Live from the Barrage, brought to you by Stony Brook Farms, lacto-ovo, eco-friendly farms.
Here comes the barrage! Here comes the barrage!
It's Friday night and we're in fucking Queens.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Live from the Barrage.
I can't do it. I can't do a radio show.
Will you please play the old sports song?
My goal in life is to break out of prison and open for Van Halen.
There's a fridge full of this Welch's grape soda if anybody wants some.
When I'm not picking on my butt, I'm listening to Live from the Barrage.
Midwest, fucking Europe, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out. This is my show.
I said O-R-I-A-M. That's my name from the other end.
Hey everybody, this is Conan Neutron.
No, you just suck on it.
Fuck the audience.
What's your favorite radio station?
Live from the Barrage.
Look at the psycho logs into this shit.
Don't drink Seagram's Escapes.
1 pound fish!
It's gonna ever keep me down.
Live from the Barrage.
I saw The Grateful Dead twice.
You are listening to Live from the Barrage.
For some reason, this reminds me of when Slim Goodbody came to my grade school.
You are full of shit.
Let me do my show, for Christ's sake!
I have a great story.
Makes sense to me. What's wrong with you people?
John Houlihan, fuck you.
Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back to what Conan calls the flagship show on Radio Now.
Flagship. I like that.
I like it too.
Makes me feel important.
Yeah, flagship show.
I don't leave my house for just nothing. I only leave my house for flagship events.
Yeah, why not?
What's going on, everybody?
You want to be flagship?
Sure, I do. Actually, I want to be salmon. You can be Shark Funkle.
Welcome back to Live from the Barrage every 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday nights, right here on Radio Nope. That's right. Thank you for tuning in. It's good to have all of you back. I was listening to Radio Nope all day, but I was painting the kitchen. It's good. I like it.
Were you chat boxing?
No, I was just painting. I plugged it in, just left my phone blasting in the kitchen.
I listened to it the other night, actually, for a little while I was working on some shit on my computer.
It's exciting, and it's more exciting to be the flagship show.
I don't know that I would call it exciting. It was fun to listen to.
No, it's
exciting, like,
I'm excited.
Gives me like heebie-jeebies, like pins and needles and shit.
Yeah. By the way,
maybe I did get that. I was a little drunk.
We have no technical difficulties on our end. If you're having problems, refresh. That's the Radio No Promise. Yeah. If you don't hear anything, refresh your computer.
But I said this to you last week. If people, it's like the same thing. Like when people, like during the blackout, when the news is like, "Well, there's a blackout in your area." Well, how the hell would I know? I can't watch.
Yeah, who knows? Fucking smoke signals. Yes, everybody's hearing us. Did you plug it out and plug it back in, sir? Thank you.
Smoking peace.
I hate dealing with this every week. There's always one person on the chat box who doesn't have it, and then I think the show is not airing, and I start freaking out.
Don't freak out.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. I'm on your side. Is it the same person every week? I don't really look at the chat box too often.
No. And Mr. King saying refreshing worked just great for him. Well, thank you, Mr. King, and I'm glad it worked for you. Conan Neutron saying Radio Nope, it's your problem. I like that. I'm gonna make some station IDs. Radio Nope, the problem's on your end. Refresh. Right now, it's just me and Hairdo here.
This is the way it should be. Nice and calm, nice and quiet.
It is relaxing right now, but don't get too relaxed.
Why? I was going to rub your feet.
You want to rub my feet?
Yeah, those nice wool socks.
You don't want to rub my feet after today, my friend. I've been breaking my ass all day in that kitchen.
I didn't say anything about rubbing your ass. I wanted to rubbing your feet.
Pat's taking the day off. Ryan's on his way in. Tommy Rockstar is in California, going to see the Replacements, I guess, and I don't know what else he's doing out there.
He's going to Coachella.
He's going to Coachella. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had VIP passes for
the
today.
Replacements playing that, or that was a separate show?
No, he went to see the Replacements last night at the Hollywood Palladium. I hooked him up with some info to get in. A little, whatever, doesn't matter. Besides the point. And tonight he's going to see fucking AC/DC headline Coachella.
Oh, that's right. AC/DC's playing.
Yeah, he has. He does merch for a couple of the bands that are playing this year. So
right.
I think they hooked him up. One of the bands, I'm not sure which, so I don't want to speak on them.
Yeah.
And they gave him some VIP
Merchford
passes.
and Sons, I believe it is.
Yeah. Yes, Merchford and Sons. They headlined every year, I think, Merchford and Sons. But yeah, so he's got VIP seats or seating or some shit, which is much better than standing out in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
With 80,000 of your closest friends.
Right.
I went
Listening
to
to some guy hit a xylophone or some shit.
I went to Coachella like 10 years ago, and holy fucking shit was it hot. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah? In Chicago?
No,
in
Coachella.
Sorry, in Los Angeles. Yeah.
It's in Indio Valley, which is like the Death Valley. It's like in Palm Springs area.
Right.
Oh, my God.
That's where you have to go, in these wide open spaces, and then you freaking, you burst into flames.
Right, and I'm pale. Like
I don't deal with the heat.
I can't deal with the heat,
at all.
And like then it gets to a point where I'm sweaty. It's terrible, and then I get a headache, and it just doesn't go away. Even if I go into a dark room with air conditioning, I still have that heat headache, and I'm fucking miserable. So I got wise. I got wise on like day 2. I was like, I'll show up at night. As soon as the sun goes down, that's when I make my appearance, and I go when I see the headlining band I wanted to see, and I was out of there.
And you don't drink water.
Water's for assholes.
Why are you all dehydrated? You don't drink water. You have to drink water.
I got sick in South America
to live,
and I was drinking water because I was like feeling dehydrated, and it didn't help.
Yeah,
it didn't help at all.
Last week we had Kyle apparently and Rob Montage of None of the Above podcast here live in the studio. And they hung out and played poker, which was a great idea for them. They lost all of my money.
Yeah, all of your money?
All of my money, yeah, which was nice for them.
They were gambling on the house's money?
Yes.
That's not good.
No, it was okay. Rob paid me back. I'm still waiting. I told Hairdo Kyle owed me money, and Hairdo says that kid's going to have to work a paper route for 6 months to pay that back.
He was like 12 years old. Well, at least that's what he kept saying, so I took it literally. What did he say? He was 14?
He does look like he's 12 years old.
Does he even have working papers?
Remember working papers?
I do. I remember having to go to like the Board of Health down in Jamaica, Queens to go get that shit. And I remember the doctor was like, to do the old pants down cough thing. And I came out and I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I don't know what kind of doctor this is. And
Dr. Love, baby.
Yeah, she's like, no, that's normal. They have to do that. I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I was in the room when the doctor put his hand down my son's pants, and my son looked at me like, what the fuck?
He just nodded him like, it's part of life, son.
It's just
thumbs up.
The rite of passage.
That's when you buy your kid like a drink afterwards. You're like, yo, you're a man.
Yeah, you're a man now. Don't you know that when you turn 14, I bring you to an office where an old Jewish man sticks his hand down your pants and touches your wiener? Everyone does that.
I was fucking mortified. And it was to do like a penny saver route too. So I was probably like 12 years old or something. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm just kidding, Kyle. We're like, fuck you guys. He says, what's your PayPal? This bit will end. See, this is the best. I'm the bad guy. I'm the nice guy who lent people money, and now I'm the dick. So I'm done. I'm done.
This is why Vegas doesn't lend money, man.
This is why there's no more boxes of ZD for any of these jadruls, because it's nothing but a fucking headache. Everyone's mad at me for lending them money. How does that fucking work?
A box of ZD.
What an idiot I am.
How much does that box of ZD cost?
What's my PayPal? My PayPal this. Kyle and Mr. King, a little later on, we're going to be playing we want to talk about a bit. We have a real bit.
Oh, yeah. And we get to judge, don't we? I love judging people.
Keep the windbreaker. Yeah, I tried it on to see if it fit. It's a little small. I like it, though.
Where is it?
No, I'm going to send you that back because it has like a charger and stuff in the pocket. Kyle left his windbreaker.
So what? I left here pretty late actually last week, and things were going fucking strong when I left. So what exactly went on? Like, explain.
I just want to complete my thought and say that Kyle has challenged Mr. King to a wrestling move voiceover off, and we have pre-recorded rounds which we'll be playing a little later. 3 rounds apiece, and the winner will get their. We'll get Kyle's jacket, I guess. Mr. King and Kyle have recorded the wrestling move voiceovers, and they're going to go head to head, and we're going to judge.
Can we talk about that for a minute? Because when you say wrestling move voiceover, is it the sound they make when they do the move? Is it the sound they make when they like come into the ring or like do an interview with like Mean Gene Okerlund or something? Like, what is it exactly?
It's the actual announcing the move. So like, ooh, it's the Asian Mist.
It's the flying horse bomb or whatever.
Exactly. You laugh because it's so silly, but there probably is a flying horse bomb. Ooh, it's the flying horse bomb. So those guys are going to be going head to head, two voiceover experts. I can't wait for that. It's going to be funny. So, to answer your question.
Well, yeah, because you texted me the next morning. You said we were there till 6 a.m, and I was like, "What the fuck, man?" You know, I know the poker game goes to like 3, 4, maybe,
right?
And that's on a good hard night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So daylight hours.
This fucking poker game, it was still a full house at like 5:30. It was me, Greg, Fudd, Rudy, Avi. It was still 7 people playing at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm out of cigarettes.
Oh, and that doesn't usually happen.
The game is wrapping up, and there's this guy we play with. His name is Rich. Rich, if you're listening, hello, Rich.
All right, I know Rich.
So I go, Rich, do me a favor. Can you bring me up to the gas station for a pack of cigarettes, which is 2 blocks away, literally.
Are you going to the
mobile
up on Utopia there?
Right.
So
he's like, yeah, sure. So we get in his car, and we drive to the gas station, and he passes the gas station.
You're like, yo, stop the car, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Rich, you passed the gas station. He's like, oh, and yeah, I know. There's a place, a couple blocks ahead of me that I wanted that's better. I'm like,
okay.
Now it's 5:30 in the morning. I don't give a shit about saving $1.
I was going to say, other than the monetary value, what could be better? It's cigarettes. They don't get better. It's not like an egg sandwich that gets better at a different place.
Yeah. They got the real good ones over here. They got the red ones.
Yeah. Well, these are made out of fucking gold and unicorn farts. What the fuck?
So I don't know what the hell this guy's angle is. I've been up all night playing poker. I'm ready to go to bed.
All right.
All I wanted was my pack of cigarettes, so I'd have cigarettes in the morning.
So I could smoke in bed. Go ahead.
And so we drive a couple more blocks, and there's a 7-Eleven, and he doesn't stop. And I'm like, Rich, we're in Bayside now. We're like a mile and a half away. And I'm like, well, stop at 7-Eleven so I can get cigarettes. He's like, I just want to go up a little further here. There's a place up the road.
A place up. This sounds like you're in Europe. There's a place up the road.
Yeah, I'm like, is this guy fucking with me? Like, is he gonna murder me or something? I don't know. He is Italian.
He's gonna put his hand down your pants. Tell you to cough.
I have no idea what's going on. Like, the sun's coming up. I'm like, what the fuck? So he's like, he keeps driving. Now I'm about 5 miles away from my house, and I'm getting pissed. I'm like, dude, where the fuck are we going? Now, granted, there's no one on the road, but because it's 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but that's even worse.
Yeah,
because that means that you guys are getting tagged. If there is
that's okay, because Rich doesn't drink, and there was nothing wrong. If we got pulled over, there was nothing going on.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. So I end up in Great Neck, which is Long Island now.
What the fuck is wrong with
this? He drives about 10 miles away from the house.
That's a different area code for those of you at home.
Yeah. It's like we've gone through 7 area codes. All I want to do is go home. And I'm like, oh, Rich, what are you doing? Are you going to kill me? He's like, no, this place is better. It's so weird. We get out in Great Neck at some gas station, and the cigarettes, because it's Long Island, are $2 cheaper.
Right, but you spent $9 in gas going to and from.
Exactly.
Which doesn't really, the means don't justify the end or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know. I figured maybe he wants the gas up, and that's where he goes. All I know is now I'm 10 miles away from my house, and all I wanted to do was go to the corner for a pack of fucking cigarettes around the corner. I could have walked there.
I know.
In 5 minutes, but since he was leaving already, I was like, oh, give me a ride. And now I'm in Long Island. Now it's 6 in the morning, and I'm driving home from Long Island. It makes no sense. There's no real end to this story, except it was the weirdest fucking thing.
And did you guys get food while you were there or anything?
No, nothing else happened except for buying cigarettes.
Not even gasoline, nothing.
No.
It's just cigarettes.
No, just cigarettes.
Was it his friend's gas station? Was he I gotta go see my friend Tommy. I owe him $1,000.
Not unless his friend Tommy is from India. I doubt that. No, he had no other reason to go there.
That is so bizarre.
It was the weirdest freaking thing. I was just so happy to get out of that car and not be dead.
Yeah, well, I feel that way about every journey I take.
Now we're in when we're driving through Douglaston, this is Alley Pond Park is there. I'm like, is he gonna pull in there and kill me and throw me in the swamp? What is he doing?
He's driving a stolen car. He's gonna drive in the woods and burn it.
It was fucking creepy, man. The more we drove, exponentially, my fear grew. I just did not understand it one bit.
And now, you're not the greatest passenger in a car?
No, I'm terrible. I'm very nervous.
Were you nervous in this trip?
No, I was more nervous that he was going to kill me. I wasn't nervous about the driving.
Okay.
And then here's the other thing. Like, I left the garage wide open. My wife's inside sleeping. If Colette comes out, she's going to be like, where the fuck did he go?
Oh.
I'm gone for like 45 minutes. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
But as far as she knows, you've been gone for 4 hours and 45 minutes.
I could have left at 2 o'clock. She wouldn't have.
Right. It's good to know.
What the hell's going on?
It's good
There's
to
an
know.
empty garage. The lights are on, and no one's here, and I'm nowhere to be found. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's not good at all.
No.
And did you end up getting like 2 packs of cigarettes because they were cheaper?
I did.
All right. So you saved $4 on this trip.
Oh, I would believe me. I was getting my money's worth. I thought, like, give me 700 packs of cigarettes.
Exactly.
You son of a bitch.
You wild asshole.
What the hell is that? I don't know, man. It was bizarre. I was freaking out.
I don't understand that. That is so weird.
It is weird.
I can understand like if he said I want to go to the bagel store and like up by the LIE or something like that.
Right.
Like Bagel Club, not Bagel Club.
But he never even told me like what he wanted to do, and I asked him like multiple times, and he's just like, no. There's a place a little farther up,
That's like the old practical joke. You just you don't say a word. You pull into Sizzler and just look at the other passengers in the car. Go Sizzler and just drive away.
I'm waiting for the punchline here, and there's just no punchline. It was just all right. Let's buy our cigarettes here for $2 less.
And did he drive you home? I assume.
Yeah, he better. When did he dropped me off? I took the N24.
That's why I was asking. Like, what the fuck? Because otherwise, like you said, like you could have gotten you could have gone to this other gas station right at the block and potentially just walked the hell. All right, I'll see you later. Make your left, go home. I'm going to walk back.
Perfectly happy to do that and walk home the 2 or 3 blocks that it is. No problem, which I did last night to get cigarettes. This is the problem. None of this would have happened
if 7-Eleven was still there.
That's right.
I was just going to say that. Now, for those of you, again, at home, I have to, give you a little geography lesson maybe. John used to have a 7-Eleven. I swear to God, maybe
I got to take my Rangers jersey off. I'm sweating.
It's fucking hot in here. Maybe like 300 yards from his house. I mean, if that. It's not a direct line, but it was less than a 4-minute walk.
Around the corner.
And it was there for years, as long as I can remember. That 7-Eleven was there, and it just fucking closed one day out of nowhere. Am I correct?
Yeah, they tripled the guy's rent, and then now it's got some kind of Korean writing on it. Who knows what it's going to be?
I thought it was going to be a bank.
Probably. Who knows? It's not. All I know is they don't. If they don't serve chili dogs at that bank, they're not getting my business.
Well, that fucks me up because my pre-show meal was at 7-Eleven. I used to get 2 chili dogs, get my beer or my cigarettes. And now this time, like, for instance, I had to walk over here from my place, which is only like 8 blocks away. And I'm walking, and Ryan texted me because he was running a little bit late. He asked me if I could stop and get brew for him. I said, sure. And I did. And now I'm humping. I'm sweating. I'm walking down the block. I'm walking, and I've got all this beer in my hand. I look like a hobo kid strolling down Northern Boulevard with like a case of beer in my hand.
Arson Smith, 5 miles is not, he goes, I like how 5 miles away from the house is far when driving. Well, it's not far when driving, but relative to where I could have actually gone 2 blocks away, it was bizarrely far.
That's out of control far.
It made no sense. The moral of this story is I will never get in Rich's car ever again. Because once you get in, there's no getting out. And apparently Fudd texts me while this is all going on.
At 6 a.m.
Yeah, because he's on his way home.
Hey, cuz.
He drops Rudy off. He noticed he had a CD on the floor, and the CD was gone. So then he looks in his console, and somebody took all the change out of his console while he was parked in my driveway.
What?
Somebody stole all the change out of his middle console.
Like, was it somebody from the game?
No, probably. All right, here's where he fucked up. He parked in my driveway, but he did the asshole move of blocking the sidewalk.
Ah.
So if there were kids walking down the block, they walked right into the side of the car, and someone just checked the handle to see if it was open, probably. And then they scooped out $10 worth of change out of his thing.
Although, to be fair, imagine those kids' dismay had the alarm or something gone off and everybody spilled out of here drunk and surly.
That would have been bad. Yeah.
That would have been not good for anybody.
That would have been bad. That would have been bad for the game, my house, and those kids. Mostly
those kids would have really seen the bad side of that story.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could really corral that group of guys from beating the crap out of a bunch of teenagers.
Well, if they're in the middle of a theft, I don't blame you. I don't blame them for being angry if that happened.
Yeah. I mean, I rarely leave my car unlocked all the time. It happened to me once before, like 5 years ago, where somebody stole all the shit out of my car while it was in my driveway. But I don't really.
But you didn't park on this. You were all the way up on the driveway, right? Like where you?
Oh yeah, I was parked all the way up. Yeah. I should check my console and see what's going on. Capital score: Islanders 2-1. Game 2, the Stanley Cup playoffs.
I told our friend Derek I would try to call the game for him live, but I'm not going to do that. He's like, I'll mute that shit and I'll listen to you.
Yeah, I would love to do it. You know what? I like calling the game, but I can't see who's who, and that's the big problem with calling the game. I can't see. You have to have the list of numbers and stuff. I can't see those guys' numbers.
Right, and especially we have it backwards here. We have our back to the big television, and we face the small television.
That's right.
So we need to reverse this if we're going to do that. But then exactly. You'd have to have a list with everybody's name, because if they bring in like a fourth line guy on a team that I don't follow,
I leave my car unlocked all the time. What's the worst it's going to have? Big fucking deal, Mr.
Right.
King.
To you, Chatbox.
Yeah, sorry. If you're listening, if it sounds like I just start saying things for no reason, it's because I'm answering the chat box.
Sorry, Derek.
Yeah,
I'm
going to
try.
do? Steal my change?
Fucking, I don't know. I still listen. My mind is still like fucking blown by this going out to Long Island at 6 a.m. shit. That's some like shit I would have done when I was like 18.
Right.
Like drunk out of my mind. Like, all right, fuck it, we're going to Long Island.
I wish you would have told me. I would have brought a couple fucking road sodas for the ride.
Smoking jazz cigarettes.
Well, let me get. We're gonna go for cigarettes. Let me get my combos and Gatorade.
What? Something just went crazy.
I don't know. We have a producer and she's yelling. Oh, she said that. Oh, Colette says it's going to be a fried chicken joint.
Oh.
Then she also texts me, "You scare easy. You're a big pussy." Tell the Ron Randazzo story. What's the Ron Randazzo story? There's so many.
I was going to say there's so many of them. I don't even know.
Why can't she write in the truth box? I don't know. I want to know her problems. What's wrong with you? Write in that chat box. Working for me.
I don't use the chat box, so I don't know if there's any problems or not.
I felt like I was going on tour with Rich.
Where's the next gig, Rich?
Where's the next gig? Oh, it's just up the road a couple. The next venue's just up a couple.
It's like
blocks.
the Blues Brothers, Bob's Country Bunker.
Oh, you're on mobile? Colette, try a different browser instead of Safari. Use go on the computer or use Chrome or something. I don't know. One of those. Instead of typing in the juice box, she comes running out here and showing me her phone.
That's so weird. I'm all fucked up now.
Here she comes. Oh, that was you.
I banged by mistake. Yeah, 'cause my arm hit it. It was a mistake.
That Rob Montage was a bar banging motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice.
I don't know. Try refreshing, sir. Before you write dead air, try refreshing. Thank you. Because that says I'm on the air. I am on Facebook. So as we wait for Ryan and
I see Mario. Mario's been here. Speaking of Mario, there's a Grimaldi's coupon sitting in front of the spot next to me over here.
I actually got that in the mail and I brought it out here for him.
I thought he left it here like, come on guys, we got a fucking Grimaldi's coupon.
What's on that coupon? Like an $8 pie or something?
Yeah, large regular pie for $8 Monday through Friday. Oh, only till 4 p.m. though.
Oh,
and
you
it has
get a calzone for only $20.
And it's dine-in only, so none of this taking it to go shit, which is the way to roll. And
so they could say, "Oh, that's bullshit."
Yeah, it's dine-in only.
What if you're like, all right, you pretend you have like a phone call, an emergency, and you take your food with you? They're gonna be like, "No, you have to leave it on the table."
You know why? And I can probably think about. They probably save money on like the box that they would put it in. I guarantee you, it's some dumb fucking business, some dumb business proposal. Like, first of all, they're trying to get people in there during the day.
Oh, you know what it is? They're trying to get people they're trying to. So you can't use the coupon for delivery, maybe, because most of their business is probably deliveries.
I didn't even know if they deliver.
I don't know how the pizza business works.
I should. Me and Red Hot Ryan used to work at a pizza place together. We were the fucking worst. We were so fucking bad. We were good at our jobs. I mean, we had to just deliver fucking pizza. But when you put the two of us together in like a room for like an hour, if there was no deliveries, we'd be screwing off, playing video games, horsing around outside, checking out girls.
Yeah. Well, that's That's the nature of the business when you're a pizza boy.
Yeah, no,
You can't hire a teenager and expect them to be like,
right. We were both like in our fucking first year of college, like or so. I still might have been in high school actually. I don't know. It was fucking awesome. We used to we would try to we would race. We would almost crash into each other. We'd throw shit at each other's cars as we were passing, driving down the block. It was fucking dangerous. I'm looking back at that job. I'm surprised we didn't hurt somebody or ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the other side of this coupon
or
is
a pizza.
Buy one large pie, get one free. Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Dine in only. What's this dine in only shit, Grimaldi?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't understand the financial reasoning.
I couldn't either because you still have to wash the dish. You know what I mean? That's water wasted.
I don't think that can't be it. It's got to be, who knows? Maybe they want the tip. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the tip, just the tip. I'm trying to figure out the reasoning behind it. If any of you business majors out there could tell us why.
Yeah, why do you have to stay in there and eat your pizza? Why can't you take it out to the parking lot and eat it like a gentleman in the corner?
Right. What the hell? Like I do at every other takeout place. I literally will go and sit in my car in their parking lot and eat the food. I never eat inside.
Yeah. I like to eat my pizza in the piss corner.
Except VI Pizza. I'll stay in there for some reason. I don't know why.
I think they have my article hanging up. Did you notice?
No, but I should. I don't.
Take a look next time. I had a hankering for it the other day, but I
there's
didn't
so
go.
much goofy shit on the walls in there, like all the sports things, and there's like a whole Mets wall, a whole Yankees wall, a boxing wall.
It's like a bust of Kevin Elster, and
there's fucking. Then there's like a whole high school sports wall.
Right.
There's a picture of like the Holy Cross golf team from when we were in school, when we went there, with Tommy Powers is like on the wall in there.
Islanders goal at 5:51 of the second period, Derek. It's 3-1 Islanders.
Wouldn't that be 14:09?
I don't know. Was this soccer? I don't understand how it works. This is why I can't do it. Here's what I would say if I was commenting. That's Octopus who scored that goal. And there he goes. The Islanders seem to be very happy. Let's take another look here. You see the breakout from the neutral zone. And he just gets that puck ahead. He squirts it ahead and
centers it.
Octopus all alone.
Blast from the point.
Whoever's in for Holtby, but it's not Holtby, is way out of position. And that's a goal.
He gave him the whole right side of the goal.
That's his first goal of the playoffs. Congratulations, Kyle Octopus. Thank you. Octopus. And now here's the Geico replay of the game.
Octopus skating down the ice on all 8.
Brought to you by Chipotle.
So now I want to go back to this Grimaldi's Pizza for a minute because I'm staring at this coupon. Is this one of these jerk-off places that won't let you buy a slice?
Yes.
I fucking hate that.
Of course. It's bullshit. That's not a pizza place.
That's bullshit.
Fucking some kind of Funzanoon bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's some fucking jadrol shit. I refuse to eat at those places.
Yeah, Derek says, now I need that jersey. There he is, chewing his mouthpiece. Let's take another look at that goal. Ooh, he waited for the defender. Nice patience there. Waited for the defender to lie down and takes the shot over.
Oh, it went over his left shoulder.
Left shoulder.
Oh, I thought it went over the right.
Well, his glove side.
This is why we'd be terrible at that. We'd need the replay.
Now back to the action. Stanley Cup Finals here on NBC Sports. I think what we're doing is really illegal.
Is it?
Yeah, because then.
Oh, this is what they yell. The little disclaimer is in the beginning or end of every game.
You're not allowed to disseminate if Semin scores. You're not allowed to disseminate anything because then people would tune into another radio show and listen to that. If they, you're not supposed to have options.
Maybe that's our thing. Maybe we can do that.
Yeah, because then we're costing the advertisers of the other show money if people tune into this show to listen to us call the Islander game, which they would never do.
How do you know? We haven't tried yet.
I would.
I would totally listen to this.
There's a couple of Islanders on the bench. They look like they were pretty rested and happy after that call.
They look like they're talking shit to each other.
Let's take time out for this ad from Radio Nope. Here's Conan Neutron.
Are we really waiting on one?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, and I just shut up.
I'm Conan Neutron.
There's Conan Neutron. Back to the action here at what's the Capitals Arena?
Stunod Rink.
Yeah, Stunod Rink. Stay Free Maxi Pad Arena. We're back to the action.
Hi.
The Grimaldi's Pizza Arena in Washington, D.C.
Conan lost his voice. It's a great day for radio. He's got the flu or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's really sick. I feel bad for him. Thanks for sending me all that music and stuff, Conan. Nice.
I hope you feel better, dude.
A bunch of bands to play later.
Well, I think I brought this to your attention not too long ago. Like you said, Conan does the handoff to you for this show when it's time for 8 o'clock or whatever, or when it's time for us to go on. But what would happen? Like, let's just say he got hurt, was in traffic, whatever the fuck, or had a broken finger. And,
God forbid, knock on wood.
No, I don't know. I don't wish any ill will.
I wasn't being sarcastic.
All right, yeah, no, I'm not wishing any bad shit on the guy. I'm just saying, like, what would happen, if he wasn't there to do the handoff? Would people? You would just go to live stream, I guess.
He would figure it out. Yeah, he'd be there on his deathbed.
But he's having emergency appendectomy. He can't figure it out.
Yeah, well, then we stay on the air in perpetuity.
Okay.
We stay on the entire time until he gets better. So we'll be on for weeks while he's in the hospital.
But what if we don't get on in the first place? What if it happens earlier than we go on?
No, we go on automatic. I believe that. At 8 o'clock, he's got a program to turn on. That's no problem. It's going off that's the problem because who knows what time we're going to end because we're idiots.
I gotcha. Oh, I think we tried to decide on a hard out. We decided on a hard out at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Right,
Conan.
Conan. No, we decided. I already decided. I had this conversation with you. The hard out is out. We tried it. It didn't work.
Oh, so no, we're not doing that anymore.
We're not doing that anymore.
Oh, what a wild ride this show is.
Yeah, we're gonna be. I'm gonna have the button when I get all the technical stuff this week. Conan sent it to me, and I have to review it and try to figure out if I'm capable of doing all this technical crap.
Is it like one of those buttons from Staples? That was easy.
Yeah, it's a giant red button. I have to press it. I have to see if I can figure out if I can do that. But I'm sure I'll figure it out, and then we'll go off whatever time we like, and you'll be back to the music here on Radio Nope.
Oh, yeah. I see. Because last week we had a hard out, and me, Ryan, and Tommy were facilitating getting it done at exactly said time, and you just fucking threw all caution to the wind. Like, fuck it.
Well, the chat box was asking us to stay on, so I felt like we should, and we did.
All right, good.
But it was an experiment. I also thought the hard out would discipline us to, But then everything was rushed. The news was rushed, and I can't stand having Tommy pointing at me the whole show. I can't deal with that.
You should move his seat so you can't see him.
I should. He should really be sitting up where you are, so I can't see him point. He's like pointing at me. He holds up his phone, which I can't see anything that's on his phone. He's pointing at the phone. It's like, I get that guy a fucking pen and paper. Write down what you mean and hold it up. Right?
Or just say it.
That's the rule number one of radio. Hi, Ryan.
Or just don't say anything.
Yeah, or just say it. Or stop he makes all these wild arm gestures and fucking hand gestures at me. I don't know what the fuck any of this means. What am I, fucking Don Imus? What am I, Cousin Brucey's? You know what those signals mean. Just write it down on a piece of paper and hold it up. That's what I understand. Reading words.
Let your freak flag fly.
Yeah, go nuts. Maybe Tommy can't write. He's hiding it.
He's a smart dude. He can write.
No. Do you really think I thought he can't write?
No, I knew that. I was doing a little confirmation for the audience.
Yeah. So yeah, Conan's right. It's at 11 o'clock. We both have to turn the key at the exact same time.
This sounds like the nuclear fucking bomb. Oh, exactly. The Washington Capitals score.
Oh, that's a Caps goal there. That's
at 16:09 in the second period.
No, you say 3:51 in hockey.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
I think you do.
No, you're thinking of soccer.
No.
Yes.
Soccer goes from 0 to 45 and then 45 to 90.
It's the 3:51 mark. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's Ovechkin. I wonder if he was standing in the left circle like he always does. Now we got a game. Second period, 4 minutes left. Ovechkin with his first goal of the playoffs here. Where is he? Oh, he's on the right side this time.
Mets just tied it up, too.
Oh, yeah?
It's 1-1 off an RBI by Bartolo Colon.
Nobody cares about baseball right now.
I do.
It's hockey playoffs. Mets going for 6 in a row, which would be a record at home. Thank you. What's going on, Ryan? How are you?
Good. How was opening day?
Opening day was great. I went with Dave Harrison, and we had a grand old time.
That's cool.
Did you guys play Crotchless Panty Hidden Fingers?
We did. Right in front of everybody. Kids, old people.
Everybody watch this.
Jews, everybody.
They're all getting in on the game.
Dave wasn't drinking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Dave had an alcohol-free for opening day.
Oh, okay. Actually, I went Tuesday night for the Harvey opening. I went to to Harvey Day,
right?
They called it.
Yeah.
And I didn't drink either, but and neither did Brendan, obviously. But believe me, Mario covered all of us. He was a disaster.
Oh, was he? I heard he was making sandwiches from the toppings bar. Like, they just have like jalapenos and lettuce and tomatoes, and he was going over there and helping himself.
Yeah, he was perusing the jalapenos.
He's the reason Wendy's doesn't have a salad bar anymore.
That's true. You got that right. But it was fun. He was yelling at an entire section because this is what he does. He sneaks into the handicap section. Like everybody's hanging on the rail. The entire section where the handicap.
I thought his seats were in the handicap.
Right, but
section.
that's a section above where we were. We were on the field level. It's one of those things. I don't know what it is, but ever since they opened Citi Field, I don't think I've ever actually sat.
First
in
of
my
all,
seats.
Bob, go fuck yourself. It hasn't been sports ball for a half an hour. We talked about sports for less than 5 minutes. You maniac.
And thank you to Dovey.
I'm actually talking about Mario though. But.
Yeah, go ahead. Ignore that, gentleman.
Okay.
Because I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing a great job at ignoring him. But
I hate that. What's wrong with people?
So he sneaks into the handicap seats, and then the wave starts happening. I've never seen the stadium so electric before.
The wave?
Yeah.
What is this, 1987?
It went around 20 times. And every time it went around, and everybody in front of him stood up to do the wave, he would start yelling at them, "I'm an old man! Sit down! I can't see!"
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
He's nuts.
Yeah.
The old sports song. The old sports song. The old sports song. The old sports song.
Sucks! Fuck you!
There he is. If you want to bust my balls, I'll talk about sports the whole show. You could eat it. Tune in, tune out. I don't give a fuck.
The old sports song. The
Thank you.
old sports song.
Dumb. So what else did he do? I heard he was high-fiving everyone.
He got up to do that, though.
He was making a lot of friends with people around him.
Go find some friends in your own neighborhood.
Oh, my God.
Was he falling all over the place?
He fell asleep for about 20 minutes in that seat, by the way.
Who was it?
I was starting to wonder because he got very quiet for a while.
You, Brendan Burt, and Mario?
Then he just turns around and looks at me and goes, "I fell asleep for 20 minutes."
I've fallen asleep at a Jet game before.
Did you?
Well, that's because I was out all night the night before, and it was like a 9-3, like, Colts Jets fucking rain game. Oh, it sucked, man.
Football live is boring, dude.
No, I like it. I like going to the game, but it was really like, I shit you not, I think the final score was like 6-3 or 9-3. It was like a fucking boring. It was a defense game. You know what I mean? It was really boring. And the Jets were at the time, as they are now, were fucking terrible. So it was just
the Colts were probably pretty bad at that time.
They were. This is way before the Manning. Peyton Manning was their quarterback. I don't even know who they had.
It was Chippy McGillicuddy, I believe. He didn't last that long.
Stan Long.
Chippy, dick.
He came out of the what was that? He came out of the Arena League. Chippy McGillicuddy.
Oh, no,
sucked.
No wonder Pat's not here tonight. He's coaching the Rangers. I mean the Islanders.
The Islanders. Yeah.
Jesus, that looks just like him.
Oh, do you think the Islanders coach looks like Pat?
A little bit.
Who's the Islanders coach? Brian Trottier, right? No.
Much heavier version of Pat, though.
I don't know who it is.
I don't think Trotz is the coach.
Laviolette, some jerk-off, probably. Some Jadrul.
Lafew.
Some French asshole.
Oh, boy.
The other night I was watching, I watched all the games.
I was up till like 2 o'clock in the morning with that game that went into Chicago, fucking.
What a great game.
Nashville. That was awesome.
Blackhawks, Predators. The Predators were up 3-0.
Yeah.
Blackhawks come back, score 3 goals, and then win in double overtime. It ended about 12:30 at night. It was amazing.
Well, I thought it ended later, but
it was about 12:30. Yeah, it was a great game. That was a fun game to watch.
Hockey playoffs is my favorite time of year.
Caller, you're on the air.
California.
Oh, say that again.
It's Tommy Rockstar calling from California.
Oh, what's up, Tommy? How's it going?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good.
I didn't mean to interrupt the sports talk.
Not at all.
How's California treating you, dude?
Pretty good. I'm on a tour bus that's driving me to Coachella right now. Actually,
is it is it like an old lady tour bus? It's like stopping at casinos, or is it like a band's tour bus?
It's the Hampton Jitney.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's the fucking Desert Jitney is what it is. So
who's tour bus? Do you mind if we ask? And if you don't want to say, you can say tell us not to tell us fuck
no,
off.
It's like a straight up Hamptons Jitney. It's not a tour bus. It's like a $60 fucking bullshit ride.
Everybody should be there. Are you the only person on the bus? Like, because everybody else has been there for 9 hours already.
Exactly. I'm like the only person on the bus.
Why don't you interview the driver right now? Stand behind the yellow line and interview the driver.
You can't talk to the driver while the bus is in operation, man. That's illegal. It says so right on the sticker.
Yeah, he's going to get mad at you.
So will you see any of the show, or will you be so late that the festival will be over by the time you get there, as usual?
No, man, to be honest, I timed it this way so that the only bands I'm really interested in seeing go on in a couple hours from now, starting with the Alabama Shakes, who were kind enough to hook me up with a pass to get into this tonight. So that, I'm going to check them out first.
Yeah. Kyle's right. Don't make me tap the sign. It's on The Simpsons.
Sorry to take away from what you're talking about, Tommy. Hold on one second. I want to ask the chat box a question. Hey, Conan, is that an animal-style burger? Moving back to Tommy now.
Hey, Tom, how many replacement songs did you miss?
0, man. I got there right in time.
Wow.
I actually worked out perfect.
Look at you. And I heard you were arm in arm with actor Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes, I was.
Oh, you should have told me. I'm friends with that dude.
What?
Are you?
Yeah, I recorded him a ton of times. Me and him became friends.
All this comes out later, and we don't have any station IDs. We have no guests on the show. Oh, I'm friends with Jesse Eisenbergers.
Because we went to jury duty at the same time, he and I. I shit you
You're
not.
on a jury with Jesse Eisenberg.
No, we weren't on the same jury pool. We were in different court cases. I swear to God. He was on like a civil case and I was on a criminal case. I'm fucking not kidding.
Yeah, he was just kind of hanging out to my right, and I noticed him. I'm like, that guy looks like Jesse Eisenberg. And then I kept looking, and I'm like, that is Jesse Eisenberg. And then he started singing Can't Hardly Wait. I'm like, holy shit, Jesse Eisenberg's like a replacements fan. And then
now I know it's him. He always sings Can't Hardly Wait.
They weren't even playing Can't Hardly Wait.
Right.
They're playing Bastards Young.
The opening band was still on.
But no, then I just kind of like drunkenly grabbed him, and we just wrapped our arms around each other and started singing Bastards, and it was pretty dope.
Oh, did you creep him out?
A little bit. He ran away right after.
Yeah.
So.
He's a skinny little dude.
Yeah, but a big curly.
Who is that? The guy
though.
who was in the social media movie, and he's also
Yeah.
he's in Zombieland or whatever that is.
I got to be friendly with him on Adventureland and the Zombie.
Right.
His sister was the Pepsi girl, the little Pepsi girl, Haley Eisenberg or something like that. That's his sister.
I actually knew that.
Yeah.
What the hell's a little Pepsi girl?
There was like a big ad campaign in like the 90s. She was like pretty famous at some point. Famous. She was the fucking Pepsi kid. I'll look it up in a little while. Doesn't matter.
So I'm thinking about going up to people and asking them what they think of Coachella to do a live from the Barrage bit, but I'm a little nervous. I need you guys to give me a little bit of 6 ounces of confidence right now.
Oh yeah, you got to do it. You have to. Don't worry.
Should I?
I'll tell you the reason why. Wait for. You're never gonna see these people again. Who cares?
Right.
Are you going tomorrow? This is the question. Are you going to be at the festival tomorrow?
I'm thinking the pass is so valuable and so free that.
Here's Tommy and Jesse Eisenberger at the concert. Right? The song starts and he's like, "Hey man, there's Jesse Eisenberger. What's up, dude?"
It's Jesse Eisenberg.
I know. And they're like, "Yeah, let's sing together." Thank you.
No, I mean, the pass is free and it's having me for 3 days, so I'm thinking, why not go the next morning and go back there? So yeah, Hairdo, I probably will go tomorrow.
So maybe you want to hedge your bets. If you're really worried about what people think of you, which you shouldn't, because he's right, you're really not going to see them again, then do it tomorrow.
Right.
You'll be so.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. Being afraid to approach people and stuff, you always regret it later. You always regret that you didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Right. Always. You never regret that you did do it. You're like, fuck it. I'm not ever going to see Gilbert Gottfried again. Fuck him.
Right.
I see. I don't have those problems.
I wrote up some questions, and I'm going to finalize that in a minute. Just want to go up to them and ask them various things, and just hopefully it's not too loud so I can actually get the recording.
You should ask them things like, "Well, what do you think of Chuck Berry's set?" Or did you
right.
Did you see the Beatles open up the show this afternoon? What do you think of the Beatles?
This is like
Yeah, we're not going to even mention the other shows. But just see how many people play along.
Just ask everyone the wipe question.
Yeah, definitely. That's a definite.
Crocus, wipe, cover all the bases. Who's the biggest asshole in rock?
I think I'm just going to just go around and do that over and over. But also I want to point out that Steely Dan is playing.
Yeah, I saw that tonight. Well, you better get there for that.
Yeah, I'm rushing over as we speak. It's going to be the Shakes, and then Steely Dan, and then Tame Impala, and ACDs.
Lean over and put your foot on the gas pedal.
I was just going to say that. Go put your foot on the gas pedal, the driver's foot, and just speed down the highway.
Come on, man. We're going to miss the fucking Dan.
Hey, I got you guys some replacements merch. I'll bring it back for you when I see you.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Very nice of you. Tommy always comes back with gifts. He's very thoughtful. We appreciate that,
problem.
man. Yeah, get some interviews, man. Be in show mode the whole time.
Dude, I'm more sweating how I'm going to get 40 pounds of Jack in the Box through.
That's what I was going to ask you about.
I've already worked all this out by Tommy.
Yeah, I know. You're going to hijack my tacos again.
I'm not going to hijack shit. First of all, I got you your tacos. Tommy got them to you last time.
Yeah, but the box was ripped open and you took half of them at my front stoop. I know what happened.
I did not. You're lucky I didn't. I knew they were there, too. And I almost...
Listen, if I see anybody taking tacos from my doorstep, I'm going to shoot them.
So he's only bringing back tacos for you then, in other words.
No, Ryan, I got you covered too, Ryan.
I love you. Can you not wait till you get back? Can you FedEx me the tacos? I'll split the shipping with you.
Here's the deal. The tacos will be in Queens at 3 p.m. on Monday. They will be at my house at 5 p.m. on Monday.
Correct.
I'm picking Tommy up at the airport.
You
and then I'm
swine.
That's the sole reason to get the tacos.
Yeah, he would never pick you up unless you had the tacos.
That's bullshit.
You know that,
I do
right?
a lot of airport runs for people.
I know you would. I know.
Actually, remember I said I would do it, and then you mentioned tacos. I'm like, oh yeah, duh, I'm an idiot.
By the way, if Jack's Tacos are on that Malaysian airliner, me and Mike would have found it by now.
Listen, I'm just so you guys know, so you can't fight over it. I'm going to bring exactly 30 tacos back, and each of you are going to get 10 each. So that way, nobody stole from you.
Perfect.
No, that's 15 for me and John. Ryan, you get nothing. No, I'm only kidding.
I'll fight you for the rest.
Not a good move.
You, Nat. Play nice.
Okay, we will. Thank you. And I also saw that you were posting this beautiful thing where this small Italian boy has a octopus on his plate along with rice and some other things. And there's this viral video where he's asking his mother in Italian, I assume it's Italian, that he's like, why are we eating octopus? Octopus is an animal. We should be nice to animals. We shouldn't be eating them. The mother starts crying. And because the kid's right and stuff, and then Tommy posts this, and 2 hours later he's in California, and he posts a picture of himself in the parking lot of In-N-Out Burger.
I got a lot of shit for that.
Yeah, well, it was the best because Mr. King was like, "Did you post this from the parking lot of White Castle?" And then you literally posted your next post from the parking lot of a burger joint. Like, what is going on with you, dude?
I'm conflicted, dude.
Don't try to even lie and say you had a veggie burger because you're full of shit.
Do they even have veggie burgers at In-N-Out?
Yeah, probably.
No, I know they don't. They don't have veggie burgers, but they have grilled cheese. So they're never very cheap.
Right, and you totally did not get the grilled cheese. Don't even lie.
I got grilled cheese, but I get the meat on the side.
Meat
on the side. It's not killing if you put the animal on the side.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm happy to be a carnivore. I eat the shit out of everything I want.
I applaud Tom. He's trying. He's really trying. The effort's there. Your passion is there. You know it's not right, but it's just funny, man.
I just hate because everyone's going to start calling me a hypocrite. But it's really an internal struggle. So I guess I should shut the fuck up.
No, I don't think you're a hypocrite. I think that I just think it's funny. I think it
is funny.
Right. I think that you're well aware of what's going on. You wouldn't have posted the picture of In-N-Out Burger if you maybe.
Right. Well, I mean, think of it this way: like In-N-Out Burger is like a California LAX get off the plane type institution. So it's just what people do. They just run there and do it. I'm not sitting here eating that shit all weekend long. I had like a veggie egg white omelet this morning with a bottle of water. So.
Ooh, Conan posting a picture. Is that In-N-Out Burger, Conan? That looks delicious.
Yeah. You've never had it, John?
No.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I've never been to California.
Well, they have it in Vegas too. That's where I've eaten.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas.
But wait a minute, Don. Instead of Jack in the Box, do you want me to bring you In-N-Out Burger?
No, you don't.
No.
Whatever you say, don't say. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no. I want the Jack's Tacos. I could always go to Five Guys or something if I want a messy, disgusting hamburger.
Well, close, but not exactly the same. But okay, no problem.
Yeah, but I can get close, but not exactly the same. I can't get anything close to Jack's, so Jack's it is all the way.
Right.
Are we gonna? I'm talking to the two dudes next to me here. No offense, Tommy. Are we hanging out Monday night and having a Jack in the Box fucking feast here?
Yeah, I'm not going to make it till about 8:30 though.
Neither of those tacos.
What day is this?
save me at least. Just save me 2.
What day is this?
I don't need to eat that many.
Monday.
Oh, Monday.
I can meet there Monday night if you guys want to have a feast on Monday night.
Monday night. Speaking of Monday night, I see Woody in the chat box. Monday night is 420, and the Mighty High will, of course, will be playing as they always do on 420.
Oh, maybe
where Grand Victory?
There.
Fuck. Hey, Woody, help me out and tell me where the show is. But Mighty High's playing at 8 and 10:30. There are 2 sets.
Whoa, that's some serious shit.
I think the Last Throws are playing too. They're a great band. Go out
Damn.
and see that. Look it up. It's somewhere in Brooklyn. Google Woody.
I have to talk to Woody.
Oh, yeah?
Privately.
Oh, I know what you want to talk to him
Yeah,
about.
I need to ask him something. It's sexual.
All right, well,
in
guys,
nature.
I should let you go because they're driving us to the desert. But don't worry, I'll bring back 30 vegetarian tacos for you guys from Jack in the Box.
You bring back vegetarian tacos. Don't come back.
I'm jumping in the passenger seat when I pick you up, by the way, so I can stuff my fat face.
Make sure you do
I'll
lots of interviews, on-scene reporting. Come back with content, baby.
Mike, you willing to?
I will.
You willing to risk your life for
I am.
Jack's Tacos?
Yeah, I have faith in Tommy. He can crash a Honda and not kill us.
Oh, so Woody's saying 8:40 and 10:30 at Hank's Saloon. That's right by the Barclays Center in downtown Brooklyn. If you're looking to go to that.
Nice, I love that place.
Yeah,
Great,
good place.
great venue.
Good place. You just don't play too loud because it's very small and they get angry, and then we turn up and just never go back there again. Thank you. Good place. Go to Hank's and see the Mighty High this Monday 420 at 8:40 and 10:30. Very good. And Woody says he's already married. Here,
well, it could be, sexually beneficial.
this could work out to your benefit, Woody. All I'm saying is get in touch with Hairdo.
Yeah.
This would be good for you.
We'll talk off air.
Right.
Hairdo, did you find a female counterpart for Woody that looks just and sounds like Woody?
No. I have something to talk to him about. This is like a legit thing, but it's not airworthy.
Gotcha.
It's just it doesn't make sense.
Good. Well, all right, guys.
All right, Tommy.
I'll let you go. And,
Don't burst into flames in the desert.
Thanks, man. All right, call back at 10:30 with your news. Don't forget.
Definitely will.
California time, that
I'm
is.
just you're right. All right, Tom. Take care. Be careful and
Later, guys.
have fun.
Have a great show.
Okay, thanks.
Later.
Bye.
See
There's
you next week.
There's Tommy Rockstar reporting live from the bus on the way to Coachella in California, beautiful sunny California, USA. Call in 718-577-2716 here on Live from the Barrage, right here on Radio Nope. And you want to take a break?
Yep.
All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back after this. Yeah, thank you.
You're listening to NOPE, Nope Radio. Streaming live on the Internet network 24 hours a day at noperadio.com. Stay tuned for more rock and roll audio pleasures.
Yeah.
listening to Live from the Barrage, America's least favorite radio show.
Hey.
Here's your host, John Houlihan.
That's not right. That wasn't nice.
That's fucked up.
The hell was that? Why am I still getting music? Oh, it's coming through. I knew something was wrong. There's stuff coming through Hairdo's computer, and he's not even in the room.
Mario, start pressing buttons.
Oh, maybe no. Sorry, it's me. The whole time I was quietly playing the Four Horsemen underneath that. I'm really fucked up today. No good. Not fucked up drunk. Fucked up like in my head. And
you're all over the place.
I'm all over the place. Mario, what microphone are you on? Hello, Mario. There you go. That's you.
Well. I heard there was an emergency, and I rushed right over.
Oh boy.
We need you.
Just for the record, Mario took that ice that's in his glass out of the fucking cooler.
Yeah, well, he's filthy.
You're a little fucking tattletale.
It's not the grossest
Well,
thing
the
you
little
did
kid
today.
in school.
Stop using my glass. I'm telling you right now. When you're done with that glass, the end of the night, if that thing's sitting here, I'm going to drive to your house and break it over your fucking head. Stop leaving dishes out here for me to do.
I'm going to spit in it.
The
glass is mine.
Bring paper cups or something then.
Paper cups.
Ovechkin scores. Tie game.
Tie game. Washington Capitals goal. 8:16 into the third period. You keep leaving.
It's 3:44 into the third period.
Well, it's the 6:16 mark or something. It's tied up 3-3 Islanders Washington Capitals. Game 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Here's Ovi in his favorite spot on the left-hand side. No, that's not Ovi.
And he was dead center.
That wasn't Ovechkin.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. It's number 19. Ovechkin's number 8.
Oh.
There he goes. Wow, that's a good shot. That's a good goal. And it's tied up. Thank you. We'll be back after these words from Geico.
Save 15% or more.
Government Employees Insurance Company. There are no sponsors on Radio Nope. If you like ad-free radio without the Geico bullshit, tune into Radio Nope. Thank you.
Well, according to the website, Seagram's Escapes is still a sponsor.
Yeah, I got to get rid of that. That was all Tommy's.
Yeah, that's got
to go. I got to find something to put in that box.
I can give you a picture of my niblets.
I haven't worked on the website all week. No, they have to fit in the box. I know you have those big niblets.
Oh, I do. I have gigantic niblets. You can easily punch me in the pistachios, even if you aim for my chin.
I want to work on a lot of things. I want an interactive Ryan game up on that website.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
How do we do it?
People could play along. I don't know yet, but we can figure it out.
Does that mean more work for me?
Yes. Have you been working on your show at all?
Yes.
Yes? When's that happen?
I talked to Conan a little bit today. Probably within the next week or two.
What, are you going to have a funk show?
Yeah.
That's what And are you going to do it alone?
I'm not going to do it live. I'm just going to record it at the studio and cut in the music and then deliver it to him.
Anything for any show that keeps the music going. Because even though we're a talk show, there are a lot of talk shows. Well, there's a couple talk shows, and there's going to be more. And my fear is that people will tune out because when I tune into Radio Dope, when I'm painting my kitchen, I want to hear music. I don't want to hear myself. I'm an idiot.
You liar.
No, I don't. I don't at all. I want to hear new and exciting music.
When I took the file to upload this past week from you for the first time in a while. Nice. I'm glad that you let go of the reins for a bit. That was nice.
Yeah, I felt good about it too. Yeah, you could do it every week if you like.
It took me like 20 minutes. I swear to God. The hardest part was waiting for YouTube to accept it or whatever.
Yeah, that's sometimes just leave it overnight. That website's weird. Like sometimes it works really quick, and sometimes there's like, there's 26 people ahead of you, whatever that means.
Yeah, no, I have two machines, so I just put it on the one I wasn't using, and then let it go, and then I checked on it like 10 hours later. I was like, oh shit, why is this thing still on? Oh right. But while I was I breezed through it to make sure it was like pretty much the full show, making sure there's nothing cut out or whatever, and just do a spot check, so to speak.
Yes, that's a good idea.
And when I did that, I swear to God, I didn't hear one of us speak the entire time. It was completely the guest. So I was like, wow.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, no, but like you said, I don't want to hear myself. I don't really want to hear myself either. And so I had the pleasure of not hearing any one of us.
Oh, that was Kyle and Rob, right?
Right.
Yeah, they were the only ones talking.
They wouldn't shut up.
What was that, Mario?
They wouldn't shut up.
Really? Do you dislike those guys?
Oh, no. I have fondness for them. Kyle apparently is a young Mario in the making. I like that guy's style.
Kyle was here shotgunning beers.
Oh, man.
Hair juice beers.
Yeah. He's like, I'm drinking Bud Heavies in honor of you guys. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I go outside to get a beer. I'm like, where the fuck are all my beers? Son of a bitch, Jadrul.
Last week was crazy.
Kyle's right. Rob wouldn't shut up. Kyle didn't talk that much. I wish Kyle would talk more. No, they were great. They were great guests. I loved seeing those guys. Everything was great. Everything was great.
Until everything fell apart at 5 a.m.
I don't know what happened.
That was insane.
But,
Last week was like some sort of a poker speakeasy here. People were getting shot, threats flying back and forth.
Who was threatening?
Cars getting broken into. People getting driven out of over state lines.
John went down to like Williamsburg, North Carolina for cigarettes.
You're not going to kill me, Rich, are you? Wait, he took you over the state lines and told you to get out?
He told me to get out.
Come on, John, take a ride with me.
Take a ride.
It's insane.
I got sent for. He sent for me.
You thought you were getting made.
Yeah, he didn't even think to call me Godfather, those guys from Kentucky when they were here.
That was fun.
It was fun. You know, it's my fault because I expect, I'm like, hey, listen, I have this bar in my garage that I built, and it has a radio show in it and a poker game, and I want you guys to come over and behave yourself. Is that what I really think is going to happen? Like, those expectations are really high.
This is what you say to the people week to week, or this is what you said to the guests
This is what I'm
week?
saying to myself. It's unreasonable for me to think that people will show up here and not want, especially when they're out of state. I'd be like ready to party. Let's go. You know?
Yeah.
It's not their fault. It's the Barrage, man. It's party time in here.
It brings out the worst or the best in you, whatever way you want to look at it.
Whichever way you want to look at it, right.
It's insane. That was a crazy week. I mean, where are all the guests this week? We're here alone. I got an emergency text message. Get your ass down here.
I didn't text you.
Somebody did. There's a knock on the door. I'm here.
Yes, you are.
I like it because the last 2 weeks I've been kind of just sitting around watching you guys have a great old show, and I don't mind taking a back seat when the barrage is full, but now it looks like it's just the four sombreros right here. Hello, gentlemen.
First of
The
all,
four sombreros.
nobody texted you because you don't text.
I do text now.
He texted me today. I couldn't believe it, but not
will-
before he called me and left a voicemail. So it's a wash.
Did you download that bit of music?
Of course I did.
All righty then.
I took care of you, my friend.
It's insane. Well, I'm glad there's a little bit of time, and we're here. Pat is on a hiatus.
Pat's taking a day off.
Taking a day off.
Yes.
Everybody's
yes.
allowed. Mario, you have more notes than a college thesis right there. What's going on?
Oh
over
my
there?
God! Yeah, I put a couple of things into perspective and jotted down my ideas while I was waiting for my son's baseball practice to end. And yeah, you want me to go into it now?
No.
I was just. I'm
Are
really,
all the ideas baseball oriented?
No. It's all about last week, and then this thing we call the barrage.
Mousetrap.
John, just for the record, doesn't that look like Baccarat?
Huh?
Doesn't Klitschko look like Baccarat?
Oh yeah, Klitschko looks like a guy we know from the neighborhood.
Who's also a fucking psycho.
The reason we call him Baccarat is because he used to mispronounce Battery by Metallica, and because we were long-haired guys, and he used to yell Baccarat, metalheads, Baccarat at us.
Could it be Rob Montage?
Woody, you're on the air.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, what is it, Cousin Each?
I said, let me get in here before Mario gets too in depth with his.
My thesis.
I don't want to interrupt. He's going to get into stuff, and then I don't want to interrupt. So I said, now's my chance.
All right, what's up, Woody?
What's up? And just partying.
Yeah, you're
I'm
partying.
off duty, and this is my first time listening to Stunads on what is this, Radio Dope or Radio Drool, whatever the thing is now.
Yes. Jeez. Radio Drool.
The Pope smokes nope, Woody.
Well,
the Pope smokes nope.
Thanks for tuning in, Woody. What's going on tonight? What's Woody's Friday night? What's happening? You got a couple.
Friday night, I am getting the guitars ready for the 420 show. New strings on all the guitars I'm bringing. So,
is your cat Hank helping you out?
He is. He was, but now he's asleep. So
that's pretty sad.
The Big Mighty High show every 420 they play. Who's playing on this bill?
It's going to be us in the last throws. We're going to be doing 2 sets because every time 420 is not on like a Thursday or Friday or Saturday, everybody's like, "Well, it's too late."
Right.
Or if we play early, then all the late night people are like, "Well, you're playing too early." So I said, "Well, it's always a pain in the ass to get someone to play first and someone to play last at these things. So let's just make it us and the last throws will play first and last and stick them in the middle. So
there you go. You've solved the problem, I think. Every band should play 2 sets, and we'll split it up.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, it's 8. Our first set's going to be at 8:40 because that's twice as good as 4:20. We'll play for like half an hour. They're going to play for half an hour, and then we'll play for another half an hour. We're both 3-piece bands. We might even just be continuous. You know what I mean?
And if I know Mighty High and Woody's professionalism, I know that I think the Capitals just scored. It's 4-3 Capitals. I know that.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby, sports. I know that neither Mighty High set will be the same. They will be totally different.
No, totally different. Yeah, there's going to be no repeats.
Right. Not even. I don't want to listen to Yes. You throw that one in one more time.
If the tip bucket's out and someone puts in a something above $1, I'll consider it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm going to try to make it out for that one.
Woody's like the peace ambassador of metal.
What day of the week is 420 this year?
Monday.
Monday.
Oh, Mondays.
So what else is going on? What do you notice? I played Metallica and UFOs for you.
I know, that was nice. Yeah.
Right,
so you guys, there's no restrictions now. You guys have there's a broadcast license through this thing.
Yes, but I have to edit those songs out of the podcast. So, but it's
okay.
actually
it's no big deal. Though.
Yeah, it's actually better for people who listen on iTunes who probably fast forward through the music anyway. So it's just like we come right back after like one song or something.
Yeah, I mean, God forbid that 15 drools that are listening hear a good song every now and then.
Hey, listen, buddy. I'll tell you.
The constant parade of Jesus Lizard tribute acts.
30 listeners, asshole, right now. Thank you. Up from 5 before we went on the air, so there you go. We're the flagship station, baby.
Were you with Mark at the fucking Rangers last night?
No, I did not go to the game. No, I went to band practice.
Oh,
right.
Good.
Scorp's not sports.
That's right, baby.
No, Mark went to the game. I think I did not, but it was exciting, and I'm going tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Mike Upchurch says I love Woody. Right back at you, pal.
Yeah, Mike Upchurch and Woody are like kindred spirits, except Woody's much cooler. Mike Upchurch is kind of uptight. Would you ever buy a Porsche and move to California?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
I saw you driving around that crazy, what is that, a Dodge Challenger or something?
Oh, man, that car is fucking sweet.
Where were you? You were in Disneyland?
We were in Disneyland, and then we went to L.A. for about a day, and so I went to the car rental place. I had a reservation, and when I got there, they had a Challenger sitting out there. I'm like, is that available? Like, yeah, it's only $40 more than what the car you were going to get. I was like, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's at satellite radio. We get on the highway and found a station that was playing Sweet Leaf. It was fucking awesome.
Nice.
It's Woody screeching away.
Yeah, in the parking lot at Disneyland.
I saw that. This is great. You had time to go record shopping and stuff. What a great trip to Disneyland. You getting good finds? Any good scores?
I got a really good Buddy Miles album called Expressway to Your Skull, which Sonic Youth later turned into a shitty song. They took the title of that album and made a really crappy song out of it. But it's a good album, and it features Jimmy McCarty right before he joined Cactus. So
I see. So that's a score.
Yeah, you'll be glad to know my the Italian guys I work for at the guitar manufacturing company both love Cactus. So I'm the number one employee there right now.
Oh yeah. So what's going on? You want to talk about your new job? You're like all.
Sure. Yeah.
You're practically off Facebook.
Yeah, because I have it's crazy there. But I'm working for a company called Fedora Guitars. They make mainly basses, but custom high-end shit, really expensive.
Yeah, I saw that picture. Looks crazy.
The guy who plays bass in Conan's band was in today getting some stuff spec'd out.
Oh, Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Not Conan Neutron.
No, his bass player can't afford it.
Conan's bass player can't afford it. How much do these basses go for? What's the average price?
Like the cheapest ones are like around $4 or $5 grand.
Yeah.
Most of them people are paying anywhere from like $8 to $12 grand. Some people are paying depending on how customized they want it.
Jeez.
Like we sold $18,000 bass to some guy in China this week. So
can I rent one?
Can Mike trade? Mike wants to know if he could trade in his Area Pro 2. If there's any trading value.
I actually still have that in my basement.
You should never get rid of that.
No way. That's why it's still there. I just don't hang it on my
So,
wall.
Woody, how'd you get this job? You have like famous clients coming in and buying these crazy high-end basses. This is nuts. Is it
It was
actual
just
storefront?
it was a fluke. I saw that they were looking for somebody. They weren't. I'm not actually doing much accounting work for them yet because they have 2 CPAs. So I'm doing basically everything except making and selling the bases right now. But eventually, I'll get more into the accounting side of it. They want me to learn sort of every aspect of the business, which I'm on board with too. It's very cool. So.
Right. You seem like a go-getter kind of a guy. You're a sharp guy. I'd like you to be working for me. If I was,
you wish. I mean,
Well, all I got to do is start a high-end bass company, and you're hired.
And pay me at a reasonable wage plus overtime. Yeah, I'll show up.
You want OTs now? Already, the guys with the demands.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
You could come in. You could
do it. I'm doing minimum 9 hours a week and 9 hours a day over there. Forget about it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, but
and then plus you get home and you do the motherhood.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. And then I do all my other fucking jobs at nights or on weekends. So I'm working 7 days a week.
You're burning the candle at both ends. I see you only stop by Facebook when someone like posts Bowie on your wall to say this sucks, and then you disappear again.
I remove it from my phone during the day, and then when I'm off duty at night, I put it back on to see what I'm missing.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's reasonable. Very disciplined.
Yes. Anyway, well, you guys, I'm going to be listening while I'm putting the Higher Bird has new strings. The Flying V is about to get new strings, so I will be listening.
Hey, Woody.
This Higher Bird is a beautiful
Woody, this
guitar.
is Hairdo. Can I get your number from John later on off air? I got to talk to you about something. I got to talk to you about something.
Oh. Is it about Blacklace?
You know what? Could be. I spoke to Marianne recently.
No way, dude.
She gave me her. Well, she doesn't like to be like too social, but she told me to email her. But I actually have a voicemail. I'll play it for you later.
Yeah, nice. All right, brothers.
All right,
Keep partying.
Thanks, man.
Take care, Woody.
All right,
Later. Ciao, Mario. Back to Mario.
Don't let your meat loaf.
Don't let your meat loaf. There's Woody. It's Heavy History with Woody High.
That's right. It's time for Heavy History with Woody High.
Thank you, Woody. I like when Woody calls in. Like that guy. Good guy.
I've yet to see these guys live. I've got to get my ass down there.
Oh, man, you never saw the Mighty Highs? You're missing out, brother.
I saw them once when they jumped on stage with you guys.
When they jumped on stage with us?
Yeah, remember at Hanks or wherever, all of a sudden there was a whole
Oh, right. That's right.
Love Fest, and all the bands were up there playing.
Yeah, the fucking all-star jams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, you got to see the Mighty High. They're how do you say? They're pros. They don't fuck around.
They're on my short list. I'm going to get my ass down there.
There's no watching, like, me and Dan drunkenly fall off the stage and 5 minutes in between each song and tuning up. They're fucking bang, bang, bang. It's all rock and roll. It's all hard. It's ready to go. Everyone loves the Mighty High.
They do.
Thank
they do.
you.
I agree. And I'm going to make it down there. 420.
Jill, it's at Hanks.
420 at Hanks, right? April 20th.
Correct. That's a Monday night. I have not discussed this with Woody beforehand. I don't know why we're plugging the show so much, but there you go. Try to make it down there.
Yes. Who is it?
Oh.
There's a knock on the door. It's 8:30. It can't be Mario. It's too early. Open the door and what a surprise. It's Mario in front of your eyes. Now move on over and give him a mic. It's live from the Barrage on Friday night.
Hey, there he is.
On Radio No.
Hello, everybody. Where the hell is everybody, John?
There's Mario.
It's a repeat of tonight. It's the Lonely Four.
So what kind of notes do you have there for us this week, Mario?
I did put down a little of my thoughts on paper, and I want to put everything into perspective because of last week got me thinking. Before the Barrage was a sperm cell in your mind, John, before this radio podcast, in the beginning, the Barrage was what? It was a card game, right? Right? It replaced my basement card game. You recall that?
Yes. You're the reason there's a card game here is because you started having it in your basement, and we had tournaments.
Right. You were only doing it once a month, though.
So we would come in for tournaments, and slowly it moved into something which I've now made quite a nice little living from, which is a low limit, low ante poker game, which is a great way to play because you don't have to be broke and sit there. You can just keep throwing your money in there and having fun.
Right.
But the problem is we used to start cards between like 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And then,
before the
play
radio
till
show.
about 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. We had our fill. And now, because of this podcast, we have to start playing at, what, 11:30, 12? We start playing?
Yep.
And then by 2 in the morning, we're just starting to get warmed up, and it's like late already, and it's time to go home, except for last week, which your wife comes knocking at the door. It's like, do you boys know it's 5:30 in the morning?
Was that last week?
That was last
Yeah,
week.
Colette woke up and she just came out the door and opened up. She goes, "It's 5:30," and closed the door again. We're like, "Uh-oh, it's not good."
Well, I came here with kind of a confession.
Oh no, you woke my wife up.
No, I didn't do anything to your wife.
Get up.
Get up. Do you know what time it is? I'm starting to lose.
The confession is that really, I never wanted this podcast to succeed.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. I mean, I've been trying to subvert it, and all I do is get more and more people telling me, I like your radio voice. I didn't know I had a friggin' radio voice.
You've been trying to sabotage my...
Neither did I.
You've been trying to sabotage the show this whole time. Inside job.
Despite all my efforts, it just keeps getting more and more popular. So congratulations, John.
You know, he
Thank
called me when maybe about 2 weeks before the show went live for the first time. He called me up. It's like, Ryan, this is going to screw everything up. We're going to lose our game now.
Right.
I'm like, it'll be okay, Mario. Don't worry about it. I think at the time we were going to start playing on Saturday nights.
Kasuga is starting his own podcast, and I'm joining his crackpot team.
That's right. I want to be on Conan's podcast because at least he goes on at a reasonable hour, 8 in the morning. That's insane. I'm home from work last week, and there I get a Radio Nope email that says we're on the air with Conan, and there he is. It's 10 o'clock our time, I think, or 11.
Yeah,
right?
well, I think Conan likes to challenge himself that it's tough to get up and do the show at 8 o'clock. So you kind of have to drag your ass in there and do it. And that's maybe kind of not the fun of it, but the challenge of it almost or
So
something.
now with Radio Nope, all my hopes are dashed. This thing is just getting bigger and bigger, and there's no stopping it. It's like a small little snowball that's just rolling down the hill, getting bigger and avalanching into a wall of radio sound. So
And now you're famous.
kudos to you, Conan. Thanks for screwing up everything for me.
And now you're famous, Mario.
There's Mario. He's angry that the show is becoming successful.
So, and then the other things, now we get these visitors who, like, I don't mind taking a back seat when the mics are full, but they come from all over the world. They come here to visit. They come from other states, and they want to hang out and, like you said, have a few drinks and maybe play cards. But they don't realize that we've been playing cards all along. And look, as much as fun as it was besting Steve Albini, I take no pride in what I did to Rob Montage last week.
I see right through you, Steve Albini. Curse you.
There was no joy in Pokerville last week.
No, I didn't like it either.
When
And this
poor
is the
Rob
fu-
Montage
Oh, all right.
had
So
a-
you want to tell the story about Rob Montage? Rob, we play this game called Romanoff, and really quickly, if you know anything about poker, it's not like Hold'em, but you get 5 cards instead of 2, and it's the dumbest game ever. A bunch of Russian guys taught this to Mario at like the VFW hall.
The Moose Lodge.
The Moose Lodge.
Hello, brother!
We tried
Brother
to go-
Moose! We
it's-
put the antler symbols up.
It's the dumbest game ever. You get 5 cards, and you could throw away or keep whatever you want. Whatever you keep, you have to use as part of your final 5-card hand. Now, then it plays out like Hold'em. So Rob Montage has 4 kings. I think the odds of being dealt 4 kings out of 5
astronomical
cards are astronomical. It's got to be, it's got to be 800,000 to 1. I'm just guessing. Maybe it's more. It's ridiculous.
This is like Revenge of the Nerds.
He got
You've
dealt 5 cards.
You got too many kings.
He got dealt 5 cards, and 4 of them were kings, and he did the right
And he
thing.
did
He
right-
threw away the 1 card and kept his 4 kings.
Right, but the mistake he made was asking Rudy, who was to his right, what he should do next. And Rudy's out of the hand. Rudy thinks it's Omaha, where you can only use 2
Rudy
cards.
wasn't to his right. Rudy was 2 sheets to the wind.
Rudy thinks it's Omaha, and he's like, oh, no, you can only use 2 of those kings. So Rob throws his hand away.
It was insane.
He only lost $30 in that hand.
Not
It wasn't
even.
really-
Not even. Because if I recall, there was an 850 raise, I think, by you, which I called and he called.
I had a big hand, too.
And then after the flop, I think he made it 5. You called, and I already had a full house with aces and 7s. So I'm ready there. I have 3 cards in my hand. They all make the full house. And I make it 25.
Right.
At which point he started mumbling to Rudy, and Rudy's pulling the cards away from him. This is no good. No good.
And that's
Don't
okay.
even
Since
try.
Rob was a new guy, we were allowed him to take advice from other people. Unfortunately, he asked a big dummy what to do.
And so then Rob doesn't even call the $20 raise. He doesn't put the $20 in, and then I think you fold, and the hand is over. I tell everybody I got a full house, and he reveals to everybody, but I had 4 kings. And Rudy's like, no, you only had 2 kings. And we're like, Rudy, we're playing Romanov, not Omaha, which you have to only play 2 cards. At which time Rob really...
He freaked out. He would not let it go. The rest of the game, all he did was scream about how we were trying to cheat him and stuff. And when people come...
Really?
Yeah, but when people come here, I want them to win.
It's a setup. It's a setup, he
I don't
said.
want to see people... I don't want to grift 2 fucking Judge Rules from Kentucky. Fuck do I
That's
give a
exactly
shit?
what we wanted. We had a pre-production meeting about it.
just to be clarified from an outsider looking in, this is exactly like the scene in Revenge of the Nerds when Booger's playing with Takashi, and he's like, no, you got too many kings. You need to get rid of some of these kings. Let's replace them with 3 fresh cards.
So now he's pissed off, but I won the pot because he never called the raise, in which he would have called the raise, he would have won. I went out of character and I threw back $15. I think somebody else gave him 5 or another 10. So he ended up making more money than he lost, but he didn't win the hand, which was about $70 or whatever was in the pot at that time.
Yeah, it was a big swing. He cost him a lot of money, and he wouldn't let it go.
And then he just went full tilt. And
Full tilt.
Probably feels you guys fucked him. I understand how he
Right,
feels. I
but
can
he's
see how
wrong.
He,
And, I get offended by that someone would think that I'm out to fuck them. You think I care about poker?
I don't think...
I'm trying to sit around for an excuse for us to hang out on Friday night.
No, I would never think you did
I really
that.
don't care about winning money. I would like to win. I would like not to lose, but I'm not looking to make money at playing poker in my garage.
So,
unlike me.
Anyway,
unlike you fucking grifting bastard. Guy buys in for $30 every week and
That's
slowly.
because I'm twice as good as everyone else.
He's a financial whiz.
So
I won $200 last week, Mario. Clear 200.
You did great. I won 150.
Very good.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Rob.
you had to stay up till 6 in the morning and drive 2 counties over to get it.
Hey man, that's a good 4 hours work. $200.
Yeah,
Wow,
no, it
nice.
is.
I lost $50 and I came close to puking.
The fun thing is watching Tommy Rockstar, who is out. What is he doing on the red carpet somewhere?
Speaking of Tommy Rockstar,
Do you have the chat box up, Mike?
No, I will in a second.
There's a picture of Booger and
And the best part is you're drinking Fireball tonight too.
There's 2 pictures of it. I don't know who I'm just here for the comments is, but I love you, sir or madam. The confused face, the confused look on his face.
Oh, this is awesome.
When do I get the deal? Oh, you got to win a hand first. I got 2 7s, and 2 7s beats a frush.
What the fuck are Robster Cross? Anyway,
I love the racist Asian humor of the 80s movies. Thank you.
That movie was. I don't care. There's nothing racist about it. It was all pure comedy. Anyway,
There's a lot of crazy shit in that movie.
Speaking of Tommy Rockstar, I have some breaking news from Coachella that I've been sent a file already. I guess it's a Q&A from a fan, I would assume. And I'm hearing this blind, as you are. John, please turn me up.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No,
I got to plug you in.
You got to turn that down. We're going to do a little...
Turn down for what?
Well, that little... There we go. All right, now turn me up. You ready? We're gonna. This is live. We unheard from all of us. Here we go.
Here's Tommy Rockstar.
Here's Tommy Rockstar. Breaking news out of Coachella.
She's a bad influence.
All right, cool. All right, so here, so we'll go like this. So, what are your first names?
What are words?
My name's Jose.
Okay.
Kimberly.
Okay.
Ruby.
Okay, cool. And
where's Hose B?
So I gotta ask you this. So where do you live? What area?
In Coachella.
You live in Coachella?
Desert Hot Springs.
Okay, cool.
Desert Hot Springs.
Live right here?
Coachella.
Cool, okay, cool. And so is this your first time here, right?
First time, bro.
First time, right?
First time.
Okay, cool. So
okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Why did you guys come to Coachella?
To enjoy the music.
Cool.
The music and the scene.
Cool.
Everything.
Everything.
I changed my mind. I don't want him to interview anyone.
I'm gonna ask you about some bands that were playing earlier. Or that it might be playing a little bit later, actually. Have you guys ever heard of a band called Jadrules?
I haven't heard of it.
Jadrules, yeah.
I heard that Travis Barker is going to be playing for them, but that's as much as I know. I know the drummer, Big 182.
Travis Barker filling in for the Jadrules.
Travis Barker is the shit.
He's good. He's gonna be great with Jadrules. He'll be great. Have you ever heard of Jadrules? No, you haven't.
Have you ever heard Travis Barker?
No, I'm just here. I'm just here.
I've heard Travis Barkley.
Oh, wait, who?
Barker. Travis Barker.
Oh, I have
Travis
no
Barkley.
What do you guys think about
He played for the Pistons.
DJ Zoot Suit? Have you guys ever seen him?
He's doing the Kimmel bit. That's annoying me.
He's one of the bombs, dude. He's
Jimmy Kimmel.
But
it works.
He's a great DJ, right?
Oh, definitely.
DJ Zoot
I
Suit,
don't know,
though.
but I'm down to listen to him.
Yeah, he knows him. DJ Zoot. Just a couple more. Who's a better rapper, Chance the Rapper or Mario the Rapper?
Oh, baby, get it right.
Mario?
Definitely Mario, the guy says.
What do you think, Chance or Mario? You think Chance?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're both great.
I'll smoke you, Chance.
Okay, cool. And then I guess this is two more. What do you guys think of the guy Fudd? He played with Tame Impala. What do you guys think?
I don't know too much of him.
I like Tempel. It's so indie.
Yeah.
I don't think too much of him.
Yeah, you don't think too much
Honestly,
of Fudd?
yeah,
No,
too much.
that's cool. And then I guess the last one we ask everyone in the podcast: when you guys go to the bathroom, do you sit or stand to wipe?
You gotta stand.
Yeah.
I
Go live
put
in California.
the toilet paper around the toilet. Like a fake toilet.
It's not normal.
No, that's all right.
Yeah,
No, why? You guys-
I'm pretty out there.
You guys are basically everybody's standing here. It's a whole thing. Well, guys, you did a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
Good.
You guys have a great time. I'll see you there.
You have a great time. You're from out there.
Yeah, I am all the way out here.
He's from out there, all right.
What a life. What a life.
That live out there.
What was that? Fudd now drumming in.
All the best to the poor bastards that live out there.
He's drumming for Tame Impala.
Tame Impala. What kind of idiot names their band Tame Impala? Like this would be
What kind
cool.
of idiot names that kid Fudd?
Why is there a concert series after people who make handbags? What the hell is that all about? Coachella.
I like that. I'm
Isn't
just
that elitist?
I said that he's doing the Kimmel bit, and then I'm just here for the comments. It's like Columbo cracking the case and putting a video up. Like this is not planned. Give me a break, will you? God's
It's a
sake.
setup.
Big setup.
Like the poker game.
If I had known Tommy was going and he was going to do bits, I would have wrote bits for him. Unfortunately, he has to write it himself.
Tommy lives quite a life. He promised me that I could be his right-hand man when I retire. I'm going to go travel the world with Tommy Rockstar.
What are you talking about? He promised.
Spanning the globe.
I
life.
have traveled the globe with Tommy Rockstar. Be prepared to miss a lot of fucking flights. We got stuck in Heathrow. We got stuck in Spain. We got stuck a couple of places in Europe actually.
Well, there we go. I can't wait to get stuck with somewhere with Tommy. I'm in. Count me in, Tommy. I already told my wife I'm taking a few months off. Speaking of Tommy, so Tommy's
Good job, Tommy. Anyway, good job. There we go. Tommy
we
Rockstar
miss you,
live at
Tom.
Coachella. He's doing the best he can.
That was pretty good.
I liked it.
I thought
Those
it was
people
good.
stand to wipe.
Yeah.
And that's what you liked. I like DJ Zoot Suit. I'm a big fan of that.
No, I like all of it. I don't like doing someone else's bit.
Yeah, but I think that asking dumb kids the questions like that.
Yeah,
what
but-
else are you going to ask them?
Well,
do you like Steely Dan?
No, you figure something else out.
Maybe he was going to do a crap, not crap segment with him.
That would be good.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind hearing.
All fake band names.
If I could go back to Tommy and his Tommy has been actually learning to play poker himself, and last week he did quite well for himself until the end. I told him I would have his money by the end of the night, but he had about $200 in front of him.
Kazoo was saying there, Tame Impala will be playing the Travis Barkley Center this Monday at 4:20 with the Mighty Highs. Tame Impala.
Tommy.
As opposed to what, like a wild Impala who just is lion food?
I guess.
Attacking Impala?
Chevy Impala.
Stupid. Stupid bands. Stupid festival.
So that's
stupid people watching stupid bands.
The
Listen to those people.
I think the Islanders are going to lose.
Why not?
I hate them. 1 minute left in the third period. Islanders losing by one. It's an empty net.
Would you like the Islanders to play the Rangers in the next round?
That's what I want.
Well, now
doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Well, all right. In the beginning, I didn't want it because the Islanders are a tough team, and now I kind of think that everyone's a tough team in the playoffs. So it doesn't matter, and I kind of want to see the drama. But to lose to the Islanders, I mean, I just might as well kill myself and move to Hawaii because I'm never going to hear the end of it from Derek and everybody else. I'm just never going to hear my own bandmates. I'm never going to fucking hear.
But you could follow the Hawaiian hockey team, the Hawaii Impalas.
They're the AHL affiliate. I love those guys. But I mean, all right, if the Rangers beat the Islanders, I'll crow for like a day or two. But these guys, they're just fucking vicious. They'll crow for the rest of my life, and I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, they'll call you in the middle of the night.
They won't stop. They won't stop.
Empty net. Come on, Islanders. Fucking score. I'm rooting for the Islanders. I want the Islanders to play the Rangers in round 2.
I hope they stick one in here. 30 seconds left. Live from the Barrage here on Radio Nope. Call in 718-577-2716. That number again, 718-577-2716.
I just hope this goes 7 games. That way
Really?
they beat the shit out of each other. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
Tire them
exactly.
out. That's true.
Well, that's what's going to happen to the Rangers. The Rangers Penguins. The Penguins are going to fucking beat us up, and then we're going to be in no shape for round
I
two.
don't think so. I think the 4 or 5 games.
Who's this we
tops.
shit?
I've been working. I've been on the bike. I've been working out. I've been fucking going over plays. I've been working all season.
There'll be
Running
no
drills.
Game 7
Running
clincher.
drills.
There'll be no clincher. I will not be there. I'm only there for Game 7s, and I will not be there. It'll be done in 5.
And the Islanders lose the game.
Can we?
That's that.
Tough luck, Island.
I say we move to another hockey game.
Yes, please take the remote that's
I
on
will.
the table.
I
and
will.
You know the channels.
I-
Like
I-
87.
Yep.
90.
What
got
about our beloved
Can
Mets?
we,
102.
can we watch the rest of the Met game?
Yeah,
No,
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 half,
no,
half
no,
inning.
no,
Hockey
no,
playoffs.
no,
Half inning.
Absolutely not.
Hockey
inning.
playoffs.
Absolutely not.
They're going for 6 in a row.
Come on, the game doesn't start for 15 minutes.
Nope. No, there's 4 games, hockey games on.
They
right
all
now,
start in
Ryan.
15 minutes.
No, they don't. We're not watching fucking baseball
Come
in
on.
the middle of playoff hockey.
Did you guys talk about my drunken escapade at the Harvey game the other night?
you heard you were putting sandwiches together from the toppings bar, high-fiving people and
Those
sneaking into the
friggin'
handicap section.
jalapenos are freaking hot.
Oh.
And then I kept walking past the concession stand, just taking Nathan's French fries off the hot window and just popping them into my mouth. It's not my fault.
And you
Ryan
chased
got me
you
drunk.
chased everybody away from the family bathroom.
Oh, I did.
You
There was
forgot
all
about
these
that.
guys at the family bathroom all lined up, and I'm like, how dare you? None of you have children.
He said, "You should be ashamed of yourself."
And then as soon as the door opened, I ran in.
They all walked away.
You know what happened? I found out something very important, John. It seems like Citi Field has a happy hour.
What?
We got there early.
this is true.
We went to see Harvey warm up, and I went upstairs to grab a beer, $9.50 at the beer garden there for a 16-ounce Goose IPA, or go whatever it's called. And
Goose
there's a
Island?
sign that says batting practice happy hour, all beers $5.
Oh, Tom, what time did you show up for this game?
We got there like 5 o'clock.
The
game starts at 7:15, something like 7:10.
We went to the Express where me and Ryan watched the All-Star game, the bodega across the street.
Across the street from McFadden's. By the way, me and Dave went to McFadden's after opening day. Big fucking mistake. It was the worst. We're like, this is the worst place on
Good.
earth.
I'm glad you see the light.
We had to wait. No, opening day was great. You're not a real fan because you sold your tickets like a fucking
I did
asshole.
not. My partner went with his brother and his friends.
Okay. How do you not go to opening day?
I have to work. I went in and I told my principal, I hope you appreciate that I'm here. Damn it. But I made up for it the next night, and I stunk like beer while I was proctoring the ELA. Damn it. I was so groggy.
Did a lot of kids opt out?
No, I should have opted out.
Did you have any opt-out children?
No, not really.
What do you mean not really? You either did or you didn't. 1 kid, 5 kids, no
I don't
kids?
have the hard numbers on that.
You were there proctoring the exam. Did any kid say I'm not good, or they just don't show up?
No, they were there. Everybody was there. There was not too many absences.
So there was some absences.
There was a normal amount, 1 or 2, but not a mass.
Because the guy's half
opt-out.
cocked when he's doing his job.
It's like I kept trying to fight to stay awake while I'm trying to make sure nobody's cheating. And
I think Conan just had a stroke. And
I'm drooling on the
Conan had
drooling on the
HTML
answer
stroke.
sheet. Anyway, what happens? I had a couple of beers at the bodega, a couple of Modelas, and I made my way over there. Figured I'd have 1 or 2 at the game. And
Modelas?
This happy hour knocked me out because I took 2 big pints. Then we were sitting down there.
How big were these pints? Were they bigger than 16
They were
ounces?
16 ounces. They had 2 pints instead of the 12-ounce cans. And then these people were coming to see Harvey warm up, and I was telling them all, hey, the happy hour's upstairs, happy hour's upstairs. And I kept giving them $5. Bring me back one. Bring me back one. So I must have had four or five
You were
beers.
giving strangers $5 to go get you beer.
Yeah, but they left their kids with me. So basically,
This
it's
is
like,
how, like,
you know,
this
come
is how-
back
there's, like,
and I'll release
documentaries
your
about
son
this
to
shit.
me. And so by the time we got out to our seats, I was like, we were in standing room because we wanted to watch Harvey pitch, so we went downstairs. By the time the 6th, 7th inning and Ryan came along, I was so wasted that I kept trying to sneak under the rail to go
you were
sit
a
in the
disaster.
ADA, and Ryan kept stopping me.
Mario.
And then finally, I just snuck in and I crawled on my hands and knees to the
You're
seat.
with 2 sober people, and you were
I would like to
such a
say that I
buffoon that night.
would
It
like
was
to take
great,
this
though.
time to point out that Dave Harrison was sober and I was not during the game, and I was very well behaved. I behaved myself the whole game. Thank you.
Dave, he's such a hater. He hates everybody.
You guys shouldn't be patting yourselves on the back for being drunk and behaved.
Absolutely. Dave only likes the show when he's on it. I asked him to come on this week.
But here's the real.
He never got back to me.
Here's the real thing that happened.
Let me see if I can. That was
Once
it.
I was sitting there, it was very easy because the guard had no clue that I was there. So I told Ryan, watch this. So I got up, I walked over to the guard, I tapped her on the shoulder. She turns around and she goes, "Oh, you're here?" and she opened up the gate for me and let me come out.
And then he has free reign the
So
the
now
rest of the
I'm
night.
in because I just walk back and she's like opens the gate for me again, and I sit down.
That's his big plan is that he sneaks in there, sits there for about 20 minutes, gets the guard's attention, and then she thinks he belongs there, and he keeps going in and out all night long.
Why don't you just get a wheelchair?
He doesn't, you think he needs one?
My
Look at him.
handicap is not having to do with
What,
not the
what are
ability.
you, you're
well, I could've
psychotic?
It's mental. Matt Harvey, you're on the air.
This is not Matt Harvey, sir.
Oh, this is Rob Montage?
Yes, it is Rob Montage. Hello.
I recognize your voice. What's going on, Rob?
Rob, we were just talking
You have a great voice for radio, my friend.
You should do 10 shows.
Thank you so much.
You should do one about Magic the Gathering.
I'm going to try. I don't know if anybody wants to listen to that with me.
Let me answer that question for you. They don't.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't even really know what I would talk about. Like, I like to play, but I'm not very good at, like, color commentary analysis, so whatever.
Right.
What do you got with me every night?
What's that? Oh, back it up, Mike. Watch his fucking legs.
Who am I talking to there?
What are you working the fucking loading docks?
That was my Toyota Prius. It beeps when you back up.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, baby.
You're here with it's me, Ryan, Hairdo, and Mario.
Excellent. Well, it's good. Good to talk to you guys now that I have no beers in me.
Did you listen earlier?
No, I was playing Magic the Gathering, as it were.
I told Rob before we started playing poker that usually players who Magic the Gathering is this card game for nerds, and usually these people are really good. It translates to poker, and I was wrong about that.
Well, here's the thing. That is usually true when you are not blackout drunk. Then it just translates to me being angry and everything.
Right.
But
You're very angry drunk.
Well, I mean, not always. Only when I get competitive and drunk. It is a terrible combination.
Right.
Which Kelly tried to warn me about, and I was like, you don't tell Rob what to do? And then, yeah, it was about it. Yeah.
Nobody tells Rob Montage nothing, baby.
You started talking about
I do
Rudy's
want the
mom.
listeners to know that I repaid my 2 boxes of ziti, and the doctors are confident that my shattered kneecap will be healed in 16 to 18 weeks.
Very good. What happened to your knee?
Yeah.
Rudy took him out
you
back.
had someone break it. Duh.
Oh.
We had his thumbs broken.
That's right.
Yeah, well, you see, much like Rocky, Rocky figured that, if I break his thumb,
That's when.
then, he can't work and pay us the money. But then, and then the stooge that you sent was like, you let me do a thinking rock, and then he hit me with a piece of pipe.
Good old Rocky, the thumb breaker with the heart of
That
gold.
was Rudy.
He didn't want to do it.
That was Rudy and Fudd. You remember cursing out Rudy's mom? I thought it was going to get real ugly there. Rudy is like half a made man, and you're cursing out his mom.
Yeah, he's made of something, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Kelly said he was saying like racial epithets, and she was like getting mad. She said she and him almost got into it, and I was like, man, now I understand why there's fist fights at the Christmas party.
I don't remember any of this.
I don't even trust me. I don't either. I was just hearing it from Kelly after the fact, and I was like, man, that sounded like a hell of a night. And now I try to like listen back to the episode, and my iTunes app keeps being like, this episode is temporarily unavailable. Like Apple trying to be like, dude, you don't want to do that. You don't want to listen.
You know what's weird about the iTunes? It shows up when I put it up. It shows up on the mobile app, the podcast app, which is working great now immediately. And then on the computer, it just shows up like whenever it wants, like a day later or something. So it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because it's been letting it always lets me do it on the podcast app, the Apple one.
Yes.
And then this whole week I've tried to listen back, and it keeps saying it's unavailable, and I've like restarted my phone and relaunched the app, and it's
Really?
just
Oh,
like,
I got to double.
like it doesn't want me to listen.
Yikes! I better double check that. If anyone's ever has any trouble with the iTunes or a podcast app of your choice, you can always go to livefromthebarrage.com/podcasts, and the entire archive is there. You scroll down to the bottom, you can listen to the latest episode.
Yes. Yeah, I assume that's what Conan was doing, because he texted me with his notes from the show, and like BRW told me that it was fun, but I think he was just listening live. So I don't know. I thought the problem was on my end, but hopefully I can get it.
Oh, you guys kidding me? There's something weird in the XML, and no one's told me for a week. I can't believe it. It all appeared and worked on my apps. I got to check it out. God,
I don't have it.
Well,
I don't have
it.
any apps.
Fuck. You kidding?
Rob, the show was good. You were great at the show. It was what happened later that was a problem.
Well, it was the kind of thing where it's like the show felt like it went by in 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, like, we're still doing shots, And then I asked Kelly the next morning, because I know the show ended like 11:30. And I was like, Kelly, what time did we leave? And she was like, oh, we got back to Pat's at 4:30 in the morning. I was like, oh, my God, that can't be good.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even remember Kyle played. And then I think Tommy got mad at me because I kept saying his last name.
Kyle played a whole set.
Nobody really remembers because he only played for like 5 minutes.
Kyle played the mandolin for a half an hour.
Kyle was good. He came in, he lost, and he sat out. And you, on the other hand, you couldn't take no for an answer. You were convinced it was a setup. Mario, you guys know. You play every week. Don't tell me you don't know what's going on here. This is a conspiracy against me.
Well, to be fair, I thought I had a handle on the game. I thought it was the game where I got to keep 4 cards. That's why I was like, gee, 4 kings, perfect. And then
the best
Rudy
hand.
was like, no, it's the 2 card. Yeah, whatever. Not important. It's over. I paid the money back. Woo!
Yes, it's all true. And I didn't mean to bust your balls about it, but I was afraid, like in my mind, I'm kind of thinking that you and Kyle think that you don't have to pay me back. And I'm like,
no.
Shit, I better get on top of this. All right. That was real money.
Get that PayPal in.
That's why I did not buy in a third time, because I was like, 100's enough.
Right.
No,
Rob is a man of honor. He has paid me back. Thank you, Rob, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Well, Rob, listen.
I would love. Yeah, what's up, Mario?
The 4 kings was one thing, which was unjustly how you had to fold because of Rudy's bad advice. And I don't blame you for cursing out his mom. But basically, you had 2 5s exposed. Everybody knew you had 2 5s, and you insisted on playing. And then when Houlihan stayed in with you and promptly took all your money on that hand, because he knew, you knew, we all knew you had 2 5s, you still kept playing.
John didn't know what the hell was going on. He was over talking to somebody drinking a shot while the whole hand was
I
going
always
on.
know what's going on.
Just walked back and just threw his money all in.
Believe me, when I'm talking to somebody, I've looked at my hand. I know exactly what's happening at all times.
That's his cover.
It's not, because listen, I'm also hosting like a half a party here, so I gotta I don't want to leave your ladies, your partners alone. I went to talk to them, talk to Kyle when he was out, and I try to mingle.
That young lad, Kyle.
I always know exactly what I have.
I wish I had done more mingling and less splashing the pot like a toast do not.
Don't splash the pot.
Well, it was fun to have you guys here. You guys are great guys. I love it.
I came up with a
little... I can't wait till you guys come to Kentucky for the Louisville barbecue, and we get to show you our weird studio where you can't scream and talk because there's a baby upstairs.
Because there's a baby upstairs. that baby's wasted. I've seen pictures.
Well, listen.
To be fair, she's almost 3, and I think she's about 4'8" now. Her hands are bigger than mine. This kid's the next. What's the next
Travis Barkley.
Yeah, she's got to be Travis Barkley.
No, Elliot's
going to be a drumming basketball-playing wizard.
Elliot's a big guy, and he's got these huge hands. I can imagine his kid's going to be big, too. That's a cute kid. Thank you, thank you, Rob. Rob, I got to move on, take a quick break, and then I'm going to do the...
I have a song for Rob. I want to play that later.
Excuse me, sir. Please. Thank you.
So sorry.
I want to... God damn it. I want to do the Mr. King versus Kyle, apparently, wrestling move voiceover challenge. How about that? You guys ready for that?
This is going to be very exciting.
All right, let's take a very quick break, and we'll do that. Thanks, Rob.
I'll have a song for you later. Keep that whatever you're listening on.
Right.
We'll be a great little song for you, Rob.
All right. We'll be back after this. Thank you.
Hey there, Tree Voigt here.
What are you doing?
Program Jailbreak, Thursday nights at 9 p.m. on Radio Nope. You are listening to John Houlihan, the boys, on Live from the Barrage.
By the way, I know I'm interrupting the station ID, but I never asked anyone to just say my name and not anyone else's. I don't know why they're doing that. Thank you. We'll be back after this. Radio Nope.
I used to have this rubber shark with a hollow body and red line teeth that I played with in the bathtub. No rubber ducky could survive its underwater attack. Bendy fins slicing through bubbles when I was supposed to be washing my hair. next year, a giant squid crawled up on land, grabbed 2 of them, and dove back into the ocean. When we described the way their limbs thrashed in the surf, the cops looked at us like we were high. Our parents said that's what we get for going to beaches. The next year, when my best friend decided to join the squid in its undersea lair, I was like, man, fuck this. I cannot swim fast enough.
Friday night. We're very slow to
with the affirmation of man. I work my way backwards using cynicism. The time monitor, the space measurer. Years. I am the tide, the rise and the fall. Reality soldier, the laugh child.
That's the Minutemen with Glory of Man. Before that, we heard a bunch of songs. Thank you. Damn it. I'm really fucking up the music all night. Really screwing it up. I'm a big fuck up. All right, let's get everyone's microphones up here.
You're like a fart when it comes to DJing.
I'm all thumbs.
I will bring this show to its knees.
You got to remember to turn your mic. Sometimes you never talk into the mic, and sometimes you talk screaming to the mic. It's really hard.
So sorry.
That's okay. So sorry. You keep doing what you're doing. I got it. I'll take care of it.
Are you ready for my song?
You want to sing a song?
I want to know, does the lyrics start right away with the music?
Wait, let me try to find the song.
I want a fucking hamburger.
Rob, I wanted to do this while you were called in, but I hope you're still listening. My advice to all
yeah,
poker
it starts
players,
right away.
My advice to all poker players who come in here is get less drunk and be more conservative. We've been doing this through the freezing winter cold. We know what we're doing.
Don't give them advice. I'm trying to grip these people for their money.
Yeah, well, all right. Are we ready? Starts right away, this?
Since when do you tell people to be more conservative?
I'm Tommy's coach. You guys don't know. I tap him on the knee when it's time to bet or fold or raise. The poor guy. Then I take all his money.
You do?
And then I say, Tommy.
Listen, dickhead, you can't do that. Tommy's played so many times.
He has no clue. God bless him. He had $200.
Your stuff is above the refrigerator.
Colette, do me a favor. Come in at 5:30 and make sure we're not still here.
No, it's not her fault. I see hands waving, and I don't know what it means. I don't know what's happened. Now I forgot what I was going to say. The Tommy's played poker like 50 times with us, and he still doesn't know what beats what.
He's played 3 or 4 times.
He will never get it. I'll send him an email of the chart. 3 or 4 times. You're out of your mind. He's played like 30 times.
Yeah, he should be practicing.
He had a
and
lot of
researching.
money last week, and I said, "Of course, Tommy. You
Don't.
know that
So
we'll
here's
have
the
to
point.
Take that money away
when
from
I'm in the hand with somebody, you're tapping them on the knee. That's fucking collusion. I don't want you. You're out. You're out of the game tonight.
Sorry,
You're out
I'm
of the
sorry.
game.
I admitted to my fault.
You're
wrongdoing.
cheating at poker. You're
Tommy,
suspended.
no more help for you.
You're suspended.
Hold on. How does he know what you have, John? Mario.
Well,
How does Mario know what you
Mario
have?
doesn't know exactly what I have, but he knows when to tell Tommy to
I
raise
know
me.
when to hold him, and I know when to fold him.
And Mario's been playing me long enough where he could sense when I'm bluffing and when I'm serious, and this is not fair.
He is clueless. I sit next to him. I see this
So it might,
perplexity on his face.
it might cost me $100 what you're
No,
doing.
and it's never gonna.
You know
cost
something,
you.
Mario? That's the best way to learn is by losing.
Right. If
All
you,
right?
You're right.
If he doesn't want to lose, he doesn't want. He shouldn't come to you.
Tommy won big in the beginning last week. He had a bunch of money in front of him.
And it's good when he wins big because then we could take it back.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I don't.
We
There's
did-
no collusion. Stop tapping
right.
people. Stop
I
doing
won't.
things. If
I
I
won't.
find you cheating in my game, you're
I
thrown
tell
out of
him
here.
now. I
you
tell
want to
him.
get thrown
I
out?
said, Tommy, no.
Are you
I
gonna go
can't.
play at the fucking Moose Lounge?
No, in the beginning I was doing that.
Do it
Now I
again.
say, Tommy, I can't tell you anymore.
Do it again. We're going to tap on your leg with
You're
a
a
brick.
big boy. I'm weaning Tommy little
Hold
by
on.
little.
What's that hairdo?
I want to know where the Moose Lounge is.
I think it's on Queens Boulevard.
Oh, is this the real place? I like it.
Yeah, it's real.
Grand Avenue.
It's got a giant moose outside.
All right, it's official. Tommy, I will be weaning you from my poker tet from now on. No more milk for you.
I like the Ruxin from I'm Just Here for the Comments. Collusion!
All right. So this song goes
Very
out to
good.
you, the Ballad of Rob Montage.
Oh, good. Something.
We'll see how long Mario can
Podcast Hillbillies.
keep time here.
I can't
Ready?
do it.
It's going to start right away. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why is there music?
What do you think? We have the stems from
I
the
want
fucking.
instrumental.
You didn't say that.
All right.
You said, "Get me the Beverly Hillbillies song."
instrumental. Read your text. I texted.
All right, I'll read the text right now.
What does it say?
Sing it a cappella. Just go.
Let me see if I can do it.
I'm dying to see. All right, yeah, you see if we can.
What does it say?
Collusion. I love it.
Let's see Mario's text. Mario doesn't know anything. Oh. If you can, the letter U, of course, find the instrumental. You're right. Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
I'll
Next
do
time,
a cappella.
I have a good idea. Next time you want me to do a bit, don't text me 45 minutes before the show starts.
It's hard to
You're
get a
lucky
hold
I
of.
even had this.
All right, I'm doing it a cappella.
Do it a cappella because you can't keep time with the music anyway.
That's true.
I might have it.
The instrumental?
Yeah, it's just gonna have to run. Hold on a second. You ready, Chief?
No.
Do you really have it now?
I might. This is a wing and a prayer, dude. So don't
All right,
give me
hit
shit.
It. I'll hit it and see what it
All right,
sounds like.
this is a wing and a prayer. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. You're supposed to start singing already.
All right, I just wanted to see if there was words. All right, go back. Here we go.
Jesus
You
Christ.
fucking weasel.
And hit it.
Welcome to the flagship show.
Yeah, flag this.
This goes out to you, Rob Montage, and Kyle, apparently. I love you, my brothers.
You might want to hang on a second, Chief. Let's just talk about something for 1 minute while we.
What happened?
Well, I can see that it's not fully loaded.
Ah.
I'm pulling it from the internet, so forgive me for. There you go. All right.
That sounds good.
It's definitely closer to the end than it was before. So whenever you're ready, Mario and John.
Hats off to Larry here. I'm ready.
All right. Mario, you ready?
I'm ready.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Now here's a story about Rob Montage. Came from. Go back to the beginning.
Can't stop him.
Well, who's stopping me?
Ryan, why'd you stop him?
I'm sorry.
He finally almost made it on time.
It's like the Lawrence.
He's got to wait for the first turnaround, though, doesn't he?
You got the guys.
Do I?
I thought so.
No, we've
don't
said
let it- because-
50 times. It starts right away.
Oh, balls to all of you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now here's a story about Rob Montage. Came from Louisville to play cards in the Barrage. Then one day when he was playing Romanoff, he lost to 4 kings and got really pissed off.
Jeez.
4 of a kind, that is. Poker Gold. Texas Quads.
You missed it. You missed the cue.
Well, the next thing you know, old Rob is broke. The Barrage folks said, Rob, can't you take a joke? Maybe New York City's not where you ought to be. So he cursed us all out and went back to Kentucky. Give me some Kentucky words. The Bluegrass State.
Bourbon.
Jack Daniels, that is.
The podcast Hillbillies.
Old Crow. Old
Tune
Chicken.
in.
Wild
There
Kentucky.
it is, the Ballad of Rob Montage.
There you go. See, I think you have better luck singing along to this. Sing along to this. We're here on Live from the Barrage. Thank you, Mario. Very good with your song. Do you have a music teacher at that school?
I do. She's very nice.
You should start carpooling with that person.
Yeah. Can you spend your spend your lunch breaks learning music and timing?
Now here's a story about Rob Montage. Came from Louisville to play cards in the Barrage. Then one day when he was playing Romanov, he lost with 4 kings and got really pissed off.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, we heard
it.
that one before. Yeah.
We get it.
That's all I got.
Very good.
So wait,
Very good, Mario.
you want an entire song for half a verse?
I thought that was it. And then there's a fast banjo playing, and then it was like a Desilu production.
This guy, I'm just here for the comments, is on fire right now.
I know you want to do the Ryan game, but I need to do this bit.
Let's do
the
it.
bit, baby.
And it's going to be good. You guys ready to judge some wrestling move voiceovers?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Should we take pens and make 10, 8, or whatever, or should we just say?
Let me grab
Are
some.
we gonna do it one by one? All right. Yeah, I'm in.
No, I think we should just we're gonna have 3 rounds here. This is Mr. King versus Kyle apparently at the wrestling voiceover moves.
I'm just gonna do it with my hands. I'm gonna hold up how many.
Well, we got to add them up at the end, so you got to write down.
Okay.
All right, so let's get everyone have a pen and paper.
I haven't seen my big boy book in about a year.
Yeah. Oh, I sent it to Kazoo.
Oh.
As a prize.
Good for him.
Christopher Kazugas is in possession of Ryan's
He
big boy
cherishes
book.
it more than I ever
Yes,
did. That's for sure.
All right.
If you want to look in that box, I'm sure you have another big boy book. That's Ryan's box of crap.
Why don't we not say who it's from?
Okay. Well, we're going to know.
Well, we'll know. All right. Maybe I won't.
Big boy book.
I think we'll know. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's Wrestling Moves with Mr. King and Kyle apparently, sir. All right, so who should go first? I mean, Mr. King is obviously...
You're not supposed to tell us.
Mr. King is obviously the
senior member of the audience.
Reigning champion.
He's the reigning champ, right. So Kyle's the challenger. I think Mr. King gets last licks, right?
All right,
I know I'm not supposed to tell you, but we're going to know right away. So.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I listened to these already.
All right. I was trying to be fair and impartial to the audience.
Anybody ever coined?
What do you expect me to be rich with coins?
All right, I'm saying the challenger goes first. First of all, here's Kyle with wrestling calls. This is round 1 of Wrestling Moves by Kyle apparently. Good luck, Kyle.
Looks like the Gourd Buster, the Reverse Atomic Drop, the Electric Chair Drop, the Monkey Flip. Looks like he put him in the Tree of Woe. The Indian Deathlock.
I made my decision
the Polish
already.
Hammer, dude. The Bostron Crab. You
have to put a number
The
on.
Canadian
Yeah, I got a
Destroyer. Looks like he just hit a Bridging Tiger Suplex. They got him up for the Doomsday Device. The Spinning Gut Wrench Powerbomb. Ooh, the Samoan Drop.
I didn't think they'd have this many moves.
The Springboard Corkscrew Splash. He just hit him with the Muscle Buster.
The Muscle Buster. Okay, that's Kyle with round.
That one got me. The whole thing had me like deadpan until the Muscle Buster.
Yeah, dude likes Muscle Buster.
The Tree of Woe.
The Tree of Woe,
I like Muscle Buster.
It sounds to me like Kyle wants to challenge Mr. King, but he's almost doing a Mr. King impression.
Needed more reverb.
I was going to say a little more reverb.
All
It's like a spaghetti western.
I have my Kyle. All right, I'll give him round 1. I got my number ready. Okay.
Yeah, I got my number ready.
What are we
too.
rating from 1
I don't
to
know.
10?
You could say I give him a 7.
1 from 1
Wow,
to
you're
10?
generous.
1 to 10.
I did give a 7 as well.
What'd you give him, Ryan? 0?
I give him a 4. You know.
Give him a 4.
I know. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I do. I think he's a great guy.
Oh, okay.
It is a cheap impression.
All right, here's Mr. King's round 1. I think this one's kind of familiar to us, but it's going to get less familiar as we go along.
An arm twist, rope walk, chop. Sir, looks like we've got the Diamond Dust. Looks like a diving bulldog.
That was it?
Looks like we've got a flying calf kick there.
Sir.
Looks like the Frankensteiner. There's the moonsault.
Is there more?
Yeah.
The shooting star.
25 seconds.
Looks like the Phoenix Splash. The Sunset Flip. The Crossbody. Looks like a Tilt-A-Whirl crossbody, sir. And the Vertical Press. That's a mounted elbow drop, sir. That's called the Face Wash. Fucking Fireball.
All right, now as great as that is, I'm only giving Mr. King a 6 because he recycled his old bit. So it's a 6 for Mr. King.
Oh, is
now
that what
for
that
me.
was? I thought you were playing the original.
No, these are new. Supposed to be new, but Mr. King, the first one, he phoned it in.
Oh, interesting.
That's right. As much as I love it, I'm giving him a 6 because it's the old tape.
He had me going. I don't know. I got to give him an 8. It's still funny to me.
Okay. 8 from Ryan.
I'm scoring silently over here.
Silently? Yeah. All right. Interesting.
I'll give the scores at the end.
Okay.
And no one should be offended when my scores come out, please.
Mario?
I say you're right, John. I'm going to give the first round to Kyle.
All right.
Wow.
We'll write a number down so we add it up at the end. How hard is this?
I haven't.
It's like, look, Mario's looking for a pen.
I have it.
You didn't write anything down. I'm watching you.
Here we go.
You didn't write down. Did you write anything down for the Kyles?
I did.
All right. Here we go. Round 2. Here's Kyle's wrestling calls. Round 2.
He's got them all tangled up in the Texas cloverleaf, the cross-faced chicken wing, the wrist clutch exploder, the orange crush bomb, the emerald flosion. He's setting him up for the shining wizard, the octopus stretch, the cattle mutilation, the Osaka street cutter.
I want to stop this for a second.
Backdrop wheelbarrow facebuster.
Spacebar.
The Alabama slam. He has him up for the gorilla press slam.
Okay.
Oh my, the double pump handle brainbuster DDT. The inverted Death Valley driver. The sit-out double underhook power bomb.
I'm gonna. I like Kyle when Kyle gets real deep on the DDT. I like that, and his moves, his choice of moves are excellent. I'm gonna give him an 8, and I'm gonna bump it down to another 7 because his audio quality is horrible. Thank you.
It sounds like you recorded it in like an elementary school bathroom, but I kind of
probably
like
did
that
because he's 14.
Right, poor bastard, still in 8th grade.
He recorded on his paper route.
I like it because it reminds me when I was in Tennessee watching Jerry the King Lawler fight in a
Shining Wizard.
Shining Wizard. I like it. I'm a fan of Kyle's.
How many ways can you punch another man in the face? I mean.
Oh, shit. Nashville with a score.
This is going on now?
Yeah, this is live.
All right, Nashville up on Chicago, 2-1.
With 3.6 seconds left in the first period.
All right, wow. Closing in on Chicago. It's anybody's series. All right, Mario, you got your numbers?
I did. I think it was a slight improvement over the first one, so I gave him an 8.
Give him an 8.
I definitely think it was an improvement. There was some in there that were excellent. The octopus stretch was fantastic.
The octopus stretch.
A couple of them I didn't really understand. They just seemed like a couple of different words put together.
All right, this guy with the comments is killing me over here.
Me?
I'm just here for the comments.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Rob.
getting ready to apologize to you. I didn't really.
I'm just here for the
no.
comments is destroying the chat box tonight. I don't know who that is.
I definitely give him a 6 on this one, though.
6. Okay, Kyle gets a 6. And Mike keeping his numbers to himself.
Well, I'm just going to give a final tally. It'll be a total.
Big fight. Here we go.
Yeah, scrum.
Brawl. Chicago and the Predators are kicking the shit out of each other right now on the ice.
They're not even fighting for
Looks
real.
like the no gloves barred.
Looks like the ice hook.
Somebody's giving somebody the octopus stretch over there.
Looks like they're all hugging.
Looks like the Beardo smash, sir.
I think you win, John. That's the best one.
It's the playoff beard punch.
It's the playoff beard punch.
Looks like the Williamsburg hustle.
What is it with all this fighting in hockey anyway? Why can't they just get along?
There's not that much fighting in the playoffs at
On
all.
my
This is the first time I've seen
we
it.
had a rule. We did not fight. We fought with our pucks and
You
our
were on a
goals.
hockey team?
And your
the
good
Cadillacs. The Cadillacs, named after the way that
After your
everybody
friend Tony Cadillac.
jumped into my Cadillac. I had a '69 Sedan DeVille. The whole team. The goalie was in the trunk. and we would just pull up to another park and challenge whoever was skating around.
Hey, you guys
There
playing
was
basketball? You want to play hockey?
There was no organized rink play. We just made our own games.
Did you guys know anybody growing up that played hockey? I didn't know anybody.
I knew
my brother plays now.
I played.
I knew a bunch of dudes out of College Point that played roller hockey.
Really? Because the only time we ever played hockey was with broomsticks and a rubber ball.
Oh, that's sad.
That was it.
No, I played roller hockey.
No.
Between a couple of garbage pails. That was about it.
That's why the hardcore music was so good, because we went right from hockey into slam dancing. It was the same thing, except you didn't have a puck and a stick.
My brother played hockey until I crossed him up at basketball and twisted his knee without touching him, and now his knee's still fucked up.
keep
I feel
messing-
bad.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You keep messing
I'm
your
sorry,
brother
Brian.
up. Didn't
It's not
you-
my fault. I made a great basketball move, and he went one way and his knee went the other.
Let's move it up.
Looks like the knee twist career ender, sir. All right, let's move it up. Here's Mr. King in round 2.
Come on, King.
It's an arm twist, rope walk, chop. It's a running power slam, sir. Looks like the Shelly clutch. Shelly clutch. Turnbuckle sniffer.
I left her on cheese.
Wait a second.
There's the
time out.
we missed one.
It's an arm
Yeah.
twist, rope walk, chop. It's a running power slam, sir. Looks like the Shelly clutch. The turnbuckle sniffer.
Time out a second. The turnbuckle sniffer. The turnbuckle sniffer.
How do you do a turnbuckle
You
sniffer, John?
You sniff the turnbuckle.
It's like George the Animal Steel type shit right there.
I hope to God Mr. King just making that one up, because that's the best. The turnbuckle sniffer. Here we go. Mr. King, round 2.
There's the corner foot choke. Jesse. The seated surfboard. Ooh, the Boston crab. The half measure. Monkey flip.
The half measure.
Fool on the fucking hill. Sir.
All right. 10 million points for the half measure, the Breaking Bad reference, and the seated surfboard. Everyone knows what that's like.
Was that the end of his?
Yeah.
Okay, we can.
What was the last one?
No, there was one more.
No, that was it. No, there's one more round, yeah.
No, there was. Didn't he say one more after that?
Yeah, what was it? Let's go to the
The
tape.
fool on the
Back it up.
fucking hill.
The fool on the hill. That's it. Thank you.
Hill.
Day after day.
Worst Beatles song ever.
I used to love that song.
that
Played it
song
on the
sucks.
flute.
That song's about you.
I
Song's
played it on
horrible.
the flute at my Village Italia recital.
Fool on the fucking hills.
Nobody wants to know him.
I'd like to say that in my scoreboard, they're both inching up faster, like in the scores. They're scoring higher in round 2.
Okay, well, I'm giving Mr. King a 9 on that one.
All right.
Fool on the fucking hill,
I'm
baby.
going to give John a 10 for doing a pat laugh there.
Still with us. Rest in peace, Pat.
We hardly knew ye.
I don't know, but that killed me. We hardly knew ye. All right, I got to take a whiz. Let's get this on the road.
All right, numbers. What do you got, Ryan?
I'm giving him an 8.
Giving him an 8.
He's got another solid.
What do you got,
8.
Mario?
I jumped from the 6 to an 8.
6 to
Got
an 8.
better. It
All
got
right, here
better.
we go. Final round. Here's Kyle with round 3 of Wrestling Calls.
He's got them all tangled up in the Texas cloverleaf.
Wait, didn't I
the
do this one?
cross-faced chicken wing. The wrist clutch exploder. The orange crush bomb. The emerald flosion.
I did
He's
this one.
setting him up for the shining wizard.
I did this.
We did this. The wizard.
Why are they both the same? It says Wrestling Calls 2 and Wrestling Calls 3. Kyle, you fucking idiot.
Any chance you boned it, John?
No, I got 2 different MP. Let me try this. 2 different MP3s.
He's got them all tangled up.
All right, that's 2. He's labeled that one.
Looks like the dragon screw.
Here we go.
leg.
Sorry. All right, you ready? Sorry, Kyle.
The 3/4.
Sorry. Let me move this.
I like. I'm giving Kyle an extra point because he called you a turd on the chat box.
All right, here we go with Kyle, round 3. Sorry
Looks
about that.
like the dragon screw leg whip. The 3/4 face lock Russian leg sweep. The schoolboy. He's got.
Oh shit. Oh, this is
The
good.
schoolboy.
I'm in the camel clutch. He's got him in an armpit claw. He applied the spinning toe hold. He's got him in the cross-legged step-over toe hold face lock. Ooh, a stump puller. He's got him in the Fujiwara armbar. He just locked in the Anaconda Vice. He just applied the Tonga Death Grip. He put him up in the suspended surfboard. Looks like the Luthez Press. He hit him with the Mongolian chop. Butt drop.
The butt drop at the end there. All right,
I like the Mongolian. The Mongolian chop is pretty good.
Just for us in the studio here, Kyle has gone up a point in my ranking every
Yes.
time.
Not exponentially.
Everyone's
but
getting
he's
better as it
creeping
goes
up.
along.
Right, but it's just so you know, like it's creeping up each time. He's
The
getting
schoolboy.
the schoolboy.
Oh, man, it's close. It's closer than I thought. I thought Mr. King would run away with this. I got everybody pretty much dead even in my scorecards here, like a boxing judge. Ryan, what do you got?
I think he's very creative with some of the stuff that he's coming up with. I think he calls the familiar moves quite well. I think he's rushing a little too much, though.
I kind of like the rapid fire, but go ahead.
I'd like him to change it up vocally a little bit too. It seems
Right.
like they're all kind of in the same cadence.
Got it.
I gave him a 7 on that one.
Give me 7. What do you got, Mario?
I was at an 8, 9. I go with an 8.
I gave Kyle a 10 on this one. I really like that one. Yeah, 10, perfect score.
I'm tempted. I'm changing my score for the last round. Actually, I'm changing it up.
All right, Hairdo keeping the scores to himself till the end. Here's the last round. Here's Mr. King with the final round, round 3. Mr. King here to clean it up. Let's see if he could pull out the victory.
La dualidad del hombre.
Hold on.
Oh, he's
stop
going
it,
Lucha
stop.
Libre?
Stop for 1 second. I asked him a while back to do it in Lucha Libre, and he promised that he would. I'm glad he finally came through with this.
This is almost unfair, though, because Lucha Libre has a whole different inflection.
Well, we
and it's-
didn't listen to the rest of it. did
No,
we?
I know. Okay,
We've only heard 2 seconds. Be fair.
You're right.
Now it won't do anything. Guys missed. Oh, wait, I know what happened.
You got to turn it on.
Thank you. I turned it.
La dualidad del hombre. The traveling salesman. The no-load mutual fund. Facebreaker. Fucking rolling snapmare. And there's the good morning captain. The sit-out spine buster. Looks like the night watchman at the Arboretum. Ooh, la suicida facebreaker. The bridging double chicken wing. Sir, a head scissors takedown. Double tope. Sir.
Sorry.
Wait a second.
Senor.
We got to hear that again. The traveling salesman. I don't know what that move is, but I want to.
I'm sure it's painful.
I want to put it on something.
La dualidad del hombre. The traveling salesman. The no-load mutual fund.
The no-load mutual fund.
Rolling snapmare. And there's the good morning captain. The sit-out spine buster. Looks like the night watchman at the Arboretum. Ooh, la suicida facebreaker. The bridging double chicken wing. Sir, a head scissors takedown. Double tope. Sir.
Is that the double toupee? That sounds terrible. I wouldn't want that done to me.
All right, I got my things tallied up. I give Mr. King a 10 on that one, man. That's a 10. Perfect score.
I give him a 10 without explaining it.
Wow. All right. So I have Mr. King.
I think it speaks for itself.
I have Mr. King with 25 points then, and Kyle with 24. Very close. What do you have, Ryan?
I have Mr. King with 26 points.
Okay.
And I have Kyle with 17 points. It's a very noble 17.
All right, I'm writing this down. What do you got, Mario?
I have the reigning champion, Mr. King, at 24. And Kyle, very close at 23.
23. And then Hairdo, what do you have?
I have Kyle at 22.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. King at 20.
Ooh, Hairdo giving it to Mr. King. You know,
I have Kyle. I have Kyle
Hairdo
as
giving
the
it to Kyle. This is great about boxing judges. Everything's different. You know, this is the final scorecard.
Yeah, everybody sees something different.
Let's add these up. All right. Who's got a calculator?
Well, what are the scores? Hold on. Shoot them out. I have mine. What are yours?
Okay, here's Kyle with 24, 17, 23, and 22.
That's mine. I got that. All right, go ahead. Give me King now.
Mr. King with 25, 26, 24, and 20.
I got it. All right. So 45.
If Kyle loses, it's going to be my fault.
It is. You scored him very low.
Yeah. Well, look,
I'd like to mentor that boy.
All right, we have King with 90.
90 points for Mr. King.
Wow, that's the sound of Mike's brain working.
Shut up! I'm doing street math.
He's holding his head in agony.
Street math justice.
It's 90 to 86 of the tallies if I'm correct.
And the winner is
Mr. King.
Mr. King, congratulations.
Because you stole it.
Mr. King is still a winner and still champion, Mr. King.
El primero, número uno.
Let's get ready to play the Ryan game. Yeah, there's no news tonight.
Hell yeah.
Thankfully.
Yes.
And, what are you, like his girlfriend or something?
What are you, his anti-girlfriend?
He can't take a fucking hit. He knows what he got into. Thank you. Mr. King, congratulations. You were
Nice
the best
job.
around. And Kyle, an excellent effort. Very close. Hairdo actually had it scored for you in the finals, so very good, sir.
Well done.
Thank you guys for doing that. I should have done it way earlier when we were sober. Boxing judges don't add the scores. Well, okay. Thank you. Very good.
So what else is happening?
This is happening.
Yeah.
And now, from a barrage in Queens, New York, it's time to play the Ryan game, where we expose these smart
Congratulations,
asses for the
Mr. King.
dumbasses they really are.
Thank you, Kyle. Congratulations to you.
Here's your host, Ryan Collison.
Yeah, Ryan.
Let's move on with the game.
What kind of game do you have for us tonight?
I think I just broke the buzzer.
Uh-oh.
This is a mess.
Oh, no. I broke the buzzer.
What do you mean?
I broke it.
We're going to chip in and get you a new one.
What do you mean you broke it?
I broke it.
What'd you do? Be specific. You
use two hands.
Clicked
Ryan.
a little too far.
You
All
clicked
right.
too far on the knob and it went past the point of no return, didn't you?
There it goes. Yeah.
Back in.
Woo!
Back.
Oh, yes.
Back. Reset. Let me see if I got something.
Hit the buzzer.
I got nothing.
See? It's not working.
Buzzer broken. You're supposed to take this buzzer home with you and work on it.
Yeah, right.
And like solder it and stuff.
Work on this.
It's like from a kid's game. It looks like an Easter egg basket.
It is.
Yeah, that's why it's called Egg Spurt. Get it? It's a pun. All right. Let's just
wait, there's a light. You sure you don't have something locked out there?
On his buzzer.
You want to work on my buzzer? All right, we're just going to have to call out the answers then. That's all.
Can't we have sounds?
Kyle apparently
There's
saying
only
he
three
has.
of us.
He's got more moves. Kyle, it's over. You have lost. Nice try.
You
Mr.
did a great
King
job.
Is obviously the king of wrestling moves, and although many have tried, we welcome the next challenger. And if you could beat Mr. King, hats off to Larry, because I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Why don't we have unique sounds, Ryan, that we have to make when we knew the answer?
By the way, I looked up the Asian mist today on
We can
the
make
internet.
this work. Hey, John, you use the computer. Use the
Okay.
ding on the computer.
This is my bell. Mario has a physical bell, and Hairdo has another physical bell. We could do this. Good job, Brian.
I have like a hotel concierge bell.
I work on the fly. Now, where's my question?
Paging Mr. Herman.
All right, so we got it. We have a game.
Mr. P.W. Herman, you have a telephone call at the front desk.
Very good, Ryan. Ryan thinking on his feet.
Yeah.
We're going to be using analog buzzers.
Yes.
Just like Steve L. buzzers.
Old school, baby. All right, so tonight we're going to play Jeopardy, but we're not just going to play Jeopardy. We're going to play Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I
Kill
hate
everybody.
Rock and roll. I remember nothing.
It's all part of my Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
It's all part
of my Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Yeah. We kick your ass.
All right, so tonight's categories for Rock and Roll Jeopardy are
Enjoy that free pass, ass wife.
Woody's Lament, which is all glam rock metal bands from the 80s.
Woody's Lament. Why? Oh, okay.
Right, because he hates it.
Right.
Fucking Mint Opening tracks.
Fucking mint opening tracks.
What does that mean?
The first song on an album.
First song on an album.
You cheese dick.
The Beatles. Oscar-winning rock stars. Black bands. And city rock bands. Nice one. Rock band hometowns.
Rock band hometowns.
The city of origin of a rock band.
All right. Am I assuming black bands means a name of the band has the word black in it?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to tell you about that yet.
All right. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't mind.
The Ohio players.
The association.
That's all white guys and one Mexican. True story. All right. So, Mario, how about you go first?
All right. Let me see the list, please.
All right.
Mario needs his reading glasses.
Let's go with the Beatles for 300.
All right.
Beatles for 300.
Beatles for 300.
Stop ringing,
I'm not ringing. I'm holding it ready.
This Beatles song is considered to be the first song to use amplifier feedback. Mario.
Number 9.
Wrong. Idiot.
Oh, damn it.
I called you stupid.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm just guessing.
Are you want to go, John? Go ahead.
No,
Give
not
it to
really.
John. Give it. All right. I'm going to say Helter Skelter.
No.
All right.
Let's go Highway Department. I'm going to say what's it called? Taxman.
Nope.
I was going to say Day Tripper.
The answer is I Feel Fine.
Ah.
All right, Mario.
Great song.
Still on you.
Beatles 400.
Beatles 400.
Arson Smith getting it in the chat box.
Very good, Arson.
Very good guess, Conan. Go ahead.
All right. It's the order that the Beatles appear from left to right on the cover of Abbey Road. Mike.
What?
Give it to John.
John.
All right, it's
I think it was Mike, but go ahead, John.
John, Paul, George, Ringo.
Wrong. Mario. Frank, Bill, Joe, Tony.
I will say
something.
Paul, John, the other guy, and Ringo.
Steve
Albini
Phil.
and Ringo.
Steve Albini.
Mike, you get a free pass?
Well, I wasn't right.
Enjoy that free pass, ass wife.
I wasn't right.
John, George, Paul, Ringo.
Nope.
Oh, man, I thought you were right.
I thought I was right, too.
From left to right, it is George, Paul.
I knew Paul was second.
Ringo,
I thought George was third.
Ringo
Paul
and
was third.
John.
Oh, man. All right, there we go. Everyone, all right, what do we got? Dovey saying Ringo. No, Dovey's is wrong. It's Smitty. Conan saying Smitty.
All right. So, all right, we're moving on.
Good questions,
Woody's
though.
Lament.
I like these questions.
For 200.
Woody's Lament for 200.
Kazoo saying John, Pat, Dave, Ryan, Hairdo.
Nice. Round and round. Mario. What's your name?
Hairdo.
Rat.
Correct.
Damn it, I wasn't ready.
Oh, that's the name of the song, and that's the band?
All right, finally, someone's on the board. Hairdo with 100 points.
I'll take Woody's Lament for 100, please.
18 in Life.
Skid Row. Who is Skid Row?
Right.
Oh, we got to do who is or no? We're just
no, we won't.
I'm not going to mark you wrong for it, though.
I'm in the lead. All right, I will keep
No, you're
going.
not. You're actually not in the lead.
You're
What do you mean?
Trailing by
I
100.
got it for 200. You got it for 1.
Oh, you picked 200 first?
That's
He did.
Mario did.
And
Oh, what kind of weirdo strategy is that?
He's trying to throw you off, and it's working.
All right, let's go for 300. Woody's Lament.
Just Got Lucky. John.
Mr. Big.
Wrong.
Just Got Lucky is the name of the song?
Yes. 3, 2, 1. The answer is...
Wait, I'm going for the steal.
Go ahead.
Name it, quick.
Just Got Lucky by Purple Sunshine.
Wrong.
The answer is... Dawkins.
Oh, Dawkins.
I gave Don Dawkins
Much
the finger
lamented.
once.
Much lamented by
What are
Woody.
these 80s bands?
All right, let's continue with Woody's Lament for 400,
These
please.
80s bands?
Yes.
Fly to the Angels.
That was me.
You got to be kidding me.
Slaughter.
Right.
How is...
I listen back to the playback.
He did get it first.
500, please. Same category, Ryan.
Nobody's Fool.
You got to be kidding me. Something's delayed because there's no way that it wasn't before him.
Take my bell.
I thought you were first.
I do too.
I really do. John's leaving. He quit.
All right.
I can't win. Here, take my bell. Take my bell, Captain.
Well, anyway, go ahead.
Cinderella.
That's right.
He's gone.
You're the best around.
Thank you. Thank you. Moving on. Let's get to the next question,
All
please.
the time I tried to subvert the station, and you just did it in one shot, Mike. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Here, take my bell.
He went to go get a bell.
I'll use a.
I'm
sound.
not moving on until John comes back because it sounds like he's getting an analog bell.
He's gonna blow the horn from the car. Let's give it a test. Stop getting upset. Stop getting upset. You're being silly.
For what?
You have a bell?
Give it a test. See.
No, I'm not. I can't use a computer because obviously you're not hearing it.
I will just say meep. I will say meep.
Come on, don't be silly. Let's give it a
I'm
try.
a
See
meep.
what happens.
No, the computer? The computer's out. There's no way that's right.
All right.
All right.
You have the bell. I'm going to just say meep.
All right, Matt. You get to choose next, Mike.
The opening tracks, 100, please.
What the fuck is that noise?
It's a raccoon.
I hear that.
It's a raccoon trying to crawl his way out.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. I should have known. It's the fucking guy who drives me to Great Neck for no reason himself. Come on in, you drool.
All right. Opening track. Here it comes. Ready? Back in Black.
Meep.
AC/DC. Back in Black, the
Wrong.
album.
Wrong. John.
Back in Black, the song.
Nope.
You're looking for the
Opening track.
the album title.
Oh, I see. I fucked up.
Meep.
I'm giving you a hint.
Meep. Meep.
You can ring my bell.
You're so close.
You can smell my balloon knot.
Smell this. Hello, Rich. How
What's it
are you?
called?
Want to take some headphones?
All right.
Get in on this, Rich. I know nothing.
Correct
Help
answer
me.
was you shook me all night long.
Oh, I thought it was Hell's Bells. No, Hell's Bells isn't it?
That's the second one on that album.
Okay, I'm still in the charge of the category,
I know
correct?
nothing.
I'm still taking that same category, 200, please, Ryan.
Sticky Fingers.
Meep.
John.
Sway.
Wrong.
Meep.
Mario.
Brown sugar.
Right.
I got it right. I just pulled that out of my ass.
Around, because you stole it.
Sway is the second track?
That is the second track. You're right. All right, Mario. Pick.
I would like the Beatles 500.
Why do you got to yell?
Beatles for 500. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm better here. All right.
Meep.
Scrambled Eggs was the working title for this Paul song. Gotta get it.
Don't bang.
I didn't. I just put my bell down. Maybe I'm amazed.
No.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Right. I knew it was one of those fruity songs.
That was my other favorite song after Fool on the Hill.
Around, because you stole it. Gonna ever keep me
I knew it was a ballad.
Day after day, alone on a hill.
Arson Smith saying, "What is Nobody Cares?"
Why don't we go with the Beatles for 100, please, Ryan?
Okay. Of Taxman, Something, or While My Guitar Gently Weeps, it's the only Harrison song released as a single by the Beatles.
Beep, beep.
Hold on, he rang way before. He should have to answer it before you finish the question.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, we knew what he was doing. He was being funny.
That's not funny.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's
You
all
got
right.
something hanging off your beard, John.
It's anger.
I think it's your cat.
It's my soul escaping after not getting Cinderella. And the one before that. That was 900 points. I totally buzzed in.
Who buzzed in on this one?
Me.
He did.
I will say, While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
No.
No, that's a solo song, right? No, that's
Meep.
It's Mike.
Taxman.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Repeat the question, please.
No.
I will not. I
Why
will not, sir.
Because it's process of elimination. Guess it or don't.
Yeah.
Revolver. No, tax
Revolve
man.
this.
It's something.
The answer is something.
I meant get me a revolver. I'm going to shoot you.
Let's go to fucking Mint opening tracks for 300, please.
Rain and Blood. Mike.
Oh shit. I see what I forgot what the oh god.
3 2
I know this.
Out. John.
Raining Blood.
No.
Nope. And Mary, I'm not even going to bother.
Not necrophiliac.
Who
What
the
is
hell is Raining Blood?
It's by Slayer, and the opening track is Angel of Death.
Monarch to the Kingdom of the Dead.
I actually thought that was track 2 for some reason. All right, so I would have gotten it wrong.
I can't even remember the shows I went to, let alone anything that ever happened.
You got to
outside
layer
of
the
that.
Slayer. You got to layer the Slayer.
Same category, 400, please, Ryan. Hey, stop throwing things.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do sounds and buzz in.
You got a lot going on. Led Zeppelin 3.
Meep.
Mario.
Rock and roll.
No. John.
Cashmere.
No. Get a guess? 3, 2, 1. The Immigrant Song.
Oh,
yes. If I had a dime for every time I put
Come
that
to the
on.
land of the ice and snow where my ass freezes off and my balls are cold.
Still on you, Mike?
Finish the category, 500, please.
Raising Hell.
Wait, what?
Raising Hell.
Oh,
John.
shit.
Is this a line I'm supposed to finish?
No, it's the opening
first-
track
Oh.
off the album Raising Hell.
Say it. Count them down.
3, 2, 1. Out. Mike.
King of Rock.
No.
Damn
I
it.
knew you were going to say
The
that.
album before that.
Meep.
Mario. If you get this, I'm going to pee behind the bar.
Please get this.
From kings come queens, from queens from kings. We're raising hell like a bass class when the lunch bell rings. The king will be paid.
I said King of Rock.
That was the last
All
record,
right.
I think.
That is the King of Rock, the album. Duh.
DMC.
3, 2, 1.
Peter Piper.
You're at it.
Well,
Is
Peter Piper picked peppers and run rap rhymes. Humpty
what was
Dumpty
it?
fell down. This is
before
our
the time.
time. Hijack Me Nimble was nimble, and he was quick, and Jam Master was fast.
He's
Jack
on
RJ's
Jay's dick.
Now little
What
Bo
was the
Peep
answer?
Go lost the
Peter
sheep.
Piper.
What the fuck are we singing? What's the answer?
Oh.
Are you retarded?
Yes.
I'm sick of this show.
Just do me a favor, quickly. Just read me the
Help me out
category.
here,
Oscar
winning rock stars.
And what was the other ones? Black
Black
bands and
BRW. We don't
rock
own this
band.
game. Get in here and we'll see.
What's the other one?
Rock band Hometowns.
Rock band Hometowns for 100, please.
All right. The hometown of Kiss.
New York City.
Right.
It's Queens.
New York City.
That's the right answer. Hometown, not home city.
All right, don't be a jerk.
All right, Mike. Next one.
Fat chance.
Same category, 200, please.
Alice Cooper.
I said meep.
Come on.
I said
really?
meep.
Go ahead.
Detroit.
Come on. What the hell? I said the meep before the bell ever rang. I was going to go for
Hey, bring me up. I want to have my own best around.
What do you want me to do?
I said, bring me up. I want to do my own best arounds. Since I don't get to sample the shit out of myself.
You should be on.
All right, I didn't try. I haven't. Just
Let's go to the same category.
Leonard Skinner.
Shit, I picked this up.
Meep.
Didn't mean to buzz. I will say Gainesville, Florida. No,
You said it already.
You're out.
Whoa. Gong.
meep.
Mario.
Alabama.
Wrong.
Town.
New York.
Mike, do you want to try?
I'm not sure. I know it's from the South, but I don't know. Louisiana somewhere, I guess.
Florida, maybe.
Florida. Atlanta. I don't fucking know.
Mobile.
John, you were pretty close. It's Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh man, it's Tom Petty. I said Gainesville, Florida. Damn it.
Well,
I'm the best.
Who's the
Give
best?
me half a point.
Still on you.
Let's change up. Let's go black bands for 500.
This bass player helped innovate rock and roll as the sideman for Elvis Presley. $500 question. It's going to be tough. 3, 2, 1.
Meep.
Mario.
Tex Watson.
Wrong. Anybody else? Nope.
Slick Joe Fick from the Dempseys.
It's Bill Black.
Bill Black, Arson Smith
Oh,
has
it's
it on the
Black.
chat box. It's
Black.
chat box justice. Arson Smith, you're the best around. Let's work backwards and go 400, same category.
It's the only band to play the Super Bowl in this
Black.
this category.
Beep, beep.
Black Eyed Peas.
Right.
Give me 400 points.
Because you stole it. Gonna ever keep me down.
Same category, 300.
This group's commercial breakout came in 2010 with its single Tighten Up. Mike.
The Black Keys.
Right.
Yeah, I had that one.
Around. Because you stole it.
I hate Jeopardy.
Rock band hometowns for 400, please, Ryan.
Pixies.
Columbus, Ohio.
Wrong.
Meep.
Mario.
Athens, Georgia.
Wrong.
I don't know.
Here,
Dayton, Ohio?
don't want to just name a city?
Daytron?
Cleveland, Ohio.
No. It's Boston.
I should have known that.
Should've known that. But the
The
Deal
song
Sisters,
UMass and all that crap.
the Deal Sisters are from Ohio.
Same category. Give me the one that's left.
500?
Yeah, 500, please.
The Smashing Pumpkins. Mike.
Chicago.
Right.
Damn it. How is that a $500 question?
Around. Because you stole it. Gonna ever keep me down.
Let's go with I'm gonna try to finish off this category. Black bands, 200, please.
This American.
Meep.
Go ahead,
Now
Mario.
answer it.
Black Crows.
You got it? Well done, sir. What a piece of shit. You angling motherfucker.
Ever keep me down.
Black. How many black bands are left?
Not many since the white
How many
people took
left?
over. One.
Mario,
There's only
it's
a
on
$100
you.
question.
How much? How much is it?
Here's your choices.
100.
Black bands, 100. Meep.
Good.
I said it.
I didn't start yet.
Now go. No,
I
he
said it.
no. He has to answer.
I want to answer.
Go ahead.
Black Sabbath.
Right.
Damn it, you piece of shit. He's got the gamesmanship.
Because you stole it. Gonna ever keep me
Did he see it by any chance?
No, he's doing what he does when poker.
All right.
He's doing what he does best.
All right.
You only have one category left.
Oscar-winning rock stars.
Piece of crap.
All right. So in this, I'm going to tell you the song and the artist. You have to tell me what movie it is. How much?
All right. The song of the artist and what movie it is.
You have to tell me the movie.
All right. Let's start with 100.
Is it Kojak?
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
8 Mile.
Right.
Thank you. One of my favorite movies. Just kidding. To take it or leave it.
It was kind of okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. I didn't feel like I wasted 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right. What do you say, John? 200? What do you want to go?
Yeah, let's go to it.
All right. Streets of Philadelphia by Bruce Springsteen. Mike.
Philadelphia.
Right.
Because you stole it.
Oh, we're mentioning the movie. Oh, we're doing the movie.
John? I'm going to ask you something. Why don't you just get yourself a new clip of Best Around without Dave and yourself screaming over it?
Because it's funny.
Yes,
It's a classic.
300, same category.
Because you stole it from me.
I didn't steal shit from you.
Can you feel the love tonight?
I gonna name the movie?
Yeah.
Fucking Lion King.
Right.
Oh my God.
Eltron John.
Correct, Tron, bro.
Feel the love tonight.
Let's see. We're closing this game out. Let's go 300 Oscar-winning rock stars.
That's one we just did.
You mean 400?
Oh, 400.
It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp by Mike.
Hustle and Flow.
Right.
Wow. I never saw that movie. Should I watch that, Mike?
No.
No.
I think
what's his name?
It's fucking lame.
It's the guy who's on Empire now. I can't think of his
the
name.
black dude with the blue eyes.
Yeah,
Terrence something.
Terrence
Howard. Yeah.
I worked on it.
That movie was so overrated.
I worked on it. It was poop.
Won an Oscar. Won an Oscar.
I'm gonna have to close out the category, Ryan, for 500.
All right.
And the game.
Say Me by Lionel Richie.
Say it together.
Mike.
Shit. I buzzed too early, and I know it. I know it, and I can't think of it.
Meep.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I bow out. I bow
It's got to
out.
be an 80s movie.
It is, and I can't think of it.
Pretty Woman.
Not looking at the chat box.
No, it's all right. I'm not
In case
looking
I
at
have to
shit.
go.
Pretty
Woman.
says Pretty Woman. That's not it.
John, it's up to you.
Any
Say
guesses
it
there?
together.
For everything.
I will go Revenge of the Nerds.
Nope. The answer is White,
White
Knights, starring Gregory Hines and Mikhail Baryshnikov.
Oh, the ballet movie.
Yes.
All right.
Now, Ryan, you and I have a personal story with Gregory Hines and Mr. T.
Put him on the
Oh,
list.
he was there that night. I forgot about
We
that.
sat next to
Yeah.
Gregory Hines and behind Mr. T at the Nick
No,
game.
we sat in front of Mr. T.
We sat in front of Mr. T.
Yeah,
That's what
because you said to me, turn around. Mr. T's behind us. And when I turned around and looked, he was staring right at me. It looked like he wanted to kill me.
How do you get? Wait, first of all,
terrified.
how do you not notice Mr. T?
Because we sat down before he got there, I guess.
Shorter than you think.
I turned around and look at something. I'm like, holy shit, Mr. T's behind us.
Ryan turns around. He's like, "That's not him."
And here's the last.
Brian game will change your life.
Here's the last question.
Is this
in the
Final Jeopardy?
No, in the category of the Beatles for 200.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. My
200.
apologies.
No, I know. It's cool. It is the last city where the Beatles played a stadium concert.
Oh, get out of
New
here.
York City.
Wrong.
San Francisco.
That's right.
Damn it, Mike's Beatles knowledge is unparalleled.
Because you stole it. Gonna ever keep me down.
All right, so John, you have 100, 200, 400, 700, 1,100. You have 1,100 points, John. Write that
Well
down.
played.
Got it.
Mario, you have
On my
5, 7.
Kazoo's saying no one likes it when he tries to introduce Wide On into the lexicon.
You have 700 points. Write that down.
wow,
Get a pen.
that much?
Hairdo, you have
A lot. 25, something like that.
wow. You have a lot.
Million.
31, 30, 3,600.
Oh. So Hairdo could bet nothing, and me and Mario
Right.
can't possibly win.
3 things that aren't in my kitchen.
What a piece
So
of
wait,
garbage.
how much does John have?
1,100.
Okay.
Cinderella, bitch.
I will give my 700 points to you, John,
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you,
can't
Mario.
do that.
for a total of 1,800.
Yes, I can.
You could double up.
If I took Mario's points, I could win.
I
You
will
can't
pay
just
you-
hand points over. Alex Trebek says no.
I will give you points today for whiskey tomorrow.
Mike, you can bet it all and go for the Barrage record in Jeopardy if you want.
What's the category?
The category is Dead Rock Stars.
This is a tricky one, huh? Mm-hmm. You're fucking with me.
No, it's either you know or you don't. It's one of those. No trick to this one.
Well, it's no secret that I'm betting at all.
All right.
But you can't. Are you really giving him?
No.
All
I
right.
will give you my points.
No, you
All
can't
right.
do that. It's not fair.
That's not happening. Don't worry about that.
I can't
Don't get
take that
upset
win.
about anything Mario says.
Mike's won fair and square.
I've already made my bet.
$1, Bob.
Be a man.
$1, Bob.
Bet something big. Come on, be a man. Risk it.
I bet a good amount, just not enough to lose.
All right. Here it comes.
Mario didn't say how much he was betting.
All of it.
You don't have to say how much you have to bet. You say that after
Right.
the reveal.
He bought in for $30.
So I'm twice as good as you guys.
All right. It is one of the 2 famous rock legends who died years apart from one another in the same apartment owned by Harry Nilsson. Singer-songwriter Harry
Nielsen
Nilsson.
Schmiels.
It's one of 2.
One of 2.
Just name either one.
Right.
Died in the same apartment. Who's Harry Nilsson?
Harry Nielsen's a great artist. He wrote Jump in the Fire.
All right.
Guess I got it.
Mario, you have the least amount of points with 700. What is your answer?
Your anus, Alex.
That only works for Sean Connery. You're out, buddy.
I have have no answers. Why'd you do a art show one day, an art game? I have nothing. I quit.
I did. And
You didn't
know
write
what
anything?
And you know what happened? You didn't get anything
I
right.
have more knowledge in my pinky than most people have in their whole entire body.
Okay. Fuck the audience.
I have no answer.
All right, John.
All right, I wager it all 1,100, and I wrote Sid Vicious.
I'm sorry, that's not the right answer. And Mike Howells.
I wagered 1,500, and I went with Janis Joplin.
That's a good guess, but it's not right.
Oh, okay. Mama Cass?
Mama Cass is one of the two.
That was my other guess.
And the other one was Keith Moon.
Keith Moon.
I thought Keith died in a car.
That's
not in a car accident.
Pool.
In a car. Oh, okay.
Yep. Nope. Sorry. The answer is Cass Elliot and Keith Moon.
It was at the
And
Ham
there you
Sandwich
have it.
Hotel. Mike, hairdo, you're the best around.
Congratulations, sir. I will drink a little bourbon, and I will think about you the entire time and how successful you are.
Thank you.
Good job, Mike. You kicked that game's ass.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I really was going to go. Whoa, Ryan. Took it right out of the bottle.
My God.
Whoa.
That's how Rob Montage went downhill.
I really was going to go for Mama Cass. I was torn between Janice and Mama Cass. And
And
here we
John,
go.
sing it with me. It's all part of my rock and roll Jeopardy.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, I think we should end the show. What do you guys
Nice
think?
What about the news?
Anybody else?
I have finally brought my death cards.
Oh.
If you want to.
Non-breaking news.
This just in: Tommy Rockstar's not here.
What do you?
Pictures on 'em.
Mario has a handful of mask cards of dead people that he collects like baseball cards.
I would say
Uncle
many
Pasquale.
nice ones. There's one Irishman. The rest are all Goombas. You got the who's who of the Italian Mafia.
Mafika.
My comrades.
3-6 Mafika.
Mario's so ingrained in the omerta that he won't even say the word mafia. He'll say Mafika.
There's no such thing as the Mafia. First of all, first anniversary mass, Carmelo Ray Barry. Who's the pizza guy?
Ray Barry Pizza.
But who's the pizza guy? The
Oh, by the way, I
harvester?
saw in the paper that your uncle is going to get prosecuted as the only person to ever be prosecuted for the Lufthansa heist in Goodfellas. Asaro's going down, baby.
That's the bad Asaro.
It was in the paper 2 days ago.
The bad Asaros. How about my cousin there, Jack? Is he okay? Is he going to come back
I've
out and
only-
run the car place? Because I need my car fixed,
I
Jack.
only saw the one person.
Yeah, that's the bad Asaros. I asked my mom and dad, I said, we don't like to associate with them. They're the the black sheep.
And you're the good one?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Thank God we all lucked out.
Well, when the pizza harvester was here, I have Carmelo Ray Barry. He died in 1984. And this is the guy who started the Ray Barry empire. Frankie DeSimone died in January 28, 1991. We were going to have a poker game with these, right? We're going to shuffle them out and play who has the oldest dead person.
Right.
That's fucking morbid
Here's
as hell,
Frankie.
dude.
He's got a nice mug to him. Salvatore Lorey. He's got a little Hitler mustache. Salvatore Lorey è morto in 1995, and he was born at 66 years old. Here's the guy who ran the whole shebang. Vincenzo Bambina, nato gennaio 1925 è morto il 11 di novembre 1991.
Mortadella Provolone.
This guy owned the batting cages.
I was going to say, you want to play out of music or no?
Niccolo Palacino.
I hear what's going on.
Died the day after my birthday in 1996. I was 24 years old when he died. Oh. Oh my God. Camillo Genna. È morto il 9 di settembre 1989. And he's
What are you
St.
doing?
John's Cloister. And here is Antonio Papalardo. And he died in
This is
March 2002.
Fucking morbid.
Beautiful pictures. Oh, here's my grandmother. I love you. Sebastiana Azaro, morte il 23 di febbraio 1991. Died in 1991. I remember that because my father went in and tore all the posters off my room wall because he was convinced I was on the drugs and I missed the wake. Sorry, Nonna. I'm so sorry.
First the pizza contest, now this.
I won't be here next week, but I'll come back with some rock and roll memories of my own, and I wish you all well. Tommy, get back soon, and feel free to end the show anytime you want.
Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for listening. It's live from the Barrage on Radio Nope. Tune into Radio Nope 24 hours a day, anytime you would like, and hear the greatest music of all time. Hear shows such as Bradley Weissenberger's No More Music from the Suckers. That's on Monday nights.
It's basically just a bunch of samples. Am I correct?
No.
I listened to some of it the other night.
Oh, maybe the other night was like a Public Enemy sample tribute show. But
Yeah,
no, it's
that's
mostly
what I got.
It's hip-hop stuff. And then you'll also hear Tree Voight's Jailbreak, which is on right before that at 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Time, respectively. Thank you.
I was going to...
Buonasera.
I was going to play myself out.
Listen to... Oh, yeah? Go ahead. Listen to all the shows. We'll see you next week.
I'm so fucking scared. I think... Wait. Was that a ghost coming down the stairs? Oh shit, it's worse, you guys. It's Champagne Jerry. Run, y'all, run.
Yo, Kev.
Oh god, here he goes.
The only way you get to stay number one is to be number one. 1,000 milligrams of hustle. Y'all wearing skinny jeans, I'm wearing a bustle. On my ass, that's where the butt plug goes in. More Israeli than the Israelis, I am so chosen. Breasts covered up, breasts uncovered. Damn, I wish I was your lover. Miller High Lives all damn day, no glasses. Driving right through the toll booths, no easy passes. Oh God, oh God. I'm a close-up magician, I'm a rhyme mortician. I got more beauticians than the world's best musicians. I got shitloads of 10-10 abulation, buttloads of trials and tribulations. Don't need no seats at the Champagne Jerry show, cause it's one long standing ovation. Every interview I do in the shower begins with I wouldn't say that I'm the best, but let's be honest, I am the best. You think I can't sing? I can sing like a motherfucker. Shit. Ooh, I wanna be your lover. Getting drunk in the woods, bit up by chiggers and no-see-ums. How many rappers you know sold out the new museum? You know one, exactly one. Champagne Jerry. Freezer full of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies and I ain't sharing. We could take a snack break, stand around and talk about showbiz, or we can launch a Kickstarter and get those $1 million bids. The only way you get to stay number one is to be number one. And that, it turns out, is not going to be a problem for me. I'm Champagne Jerry. The only way you get to stay number one is to be number one. And that, it turns out, is not going to be a problem for me. I'm Champagne Jerry. Oh, but hold up, not yet. I'm not done. The only way you're gonna stay number one is first you gotta be number one. My sexy ass hair making people stare at my small ass derriere in the mirror, stirring up the soup like Ric Flair. Ric Flair, suplexes in the shining sun. Listen, the only way you're gonna stay number one is first you gotta be number one. And that, it turns out, is not gonna be a problem for me. I'm Champagne Jerry. I wouldn't say that I'm the best, but let's be honest, I am the best. The only way you get to stay number one is to be number one. And that, it turns out, is not going to be a problem for me. I'm Champagne Jerry. The only way you get to stay number one is to be number one. And that, it turns out, is not going to be a problem for me. I'm Champagne Jerry. That was then. Now I'm this, Champagne Jerry. Fuck all the rest. I'm sorry I couldn't come in today. I was working at my other job, being the fucking best. That was then. Now I'm this, Champagne Jerry. Fuck all the rest. I'm sorry I couldn't come in today. I was working at my other job, being the fucking best. The only way you can stay number one is to be number one. And that, it turns out, is not going to be a problem for me. I'm Champagne